Good evening, Samantha, and happy Halloween! Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. Tonight, we're going to try the Button Man demo, which is not horror related, but a lot of the artwork, maybe all, I'm actually not sure, in it was done by Skullboy, a real life friend of mine, fantastic person. I play a lot of World of Warcraft and other games with him, and he drew these Baxters every time. Every time I want to talk about things he's drawn, Baxters are just disappearing. I have amazing timing. I or Baxter do. We're going to start out with that, and then we're going to have a vote on one of 3 short horror games to send off Scary October that we should be able to start, get scared by, and beat, all in this one stream. Happy Thursday. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody. I hope your day is going well. Whether or not you've been celebrating Halloween with costumes, with trick-or-treaters, with parties, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. What is up, Candy, Explodaberry, Windswept, Molten Dante, K-Sin, hello, Thomas, howdy, Lady Grace, what is up, Scott, good to see all of you. Hey, Christian, Lucifel, how is everybody's day going? Dagger, 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 I loved your costume, thank you for sharing pictures. $5. That must mean that's just your normal style. It looks excellent. I don't know the character, but it distinctly looked like a character. I loved it. And I assume the dagger is where the $5 went. You don't just walk around carrying that all day. Right? I don't know. We can get a fresh haircut, Hydro, just as of this, I was going to say morning, noon. My day got started a little later than I intended, but I still get my errands done. Yes. A fresh haircut day. A fresh haircut day. A new word has touched the beacon.
Boo.
Kaysen! How dare you frighten me this way? But thank you so much for the 2 British pound sterling super chat over on YouTube. I really appreciate the support. That's very, very kind and generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much for the generosity. Yeah, RX_Hydro. This is all the ellipses going around on YouTube, Samantha, already. Sorry about that dot trend. Oh, no worries. It's November for me. Well, you missed out celebrating with me. I can only feel sorry for you. I can't change time. Hope you're having a lovely November 1st, though. Your birthday is that much closer. Welcome in, Faircry. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hey, Martin. Hope your Thursday's going fantastically. We have a Crystal Panther redeem already. There's no surprise, because who wouldn't want to hear that lovely Halloween howl just a couple more times? It's the final night for it. It's the final night for it. Scary October ends with this stream. But it's been a lovely time, right? Thank you so much for the redeem, Lucifel. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Oh, you used the dagger to get the $5. Oh, I had the transaction going completely the wrong way. That's, wow, that's so much, you know, so much wiser with your money and also threatening. Fantastic, fantastic. For those of you just trickling in, we are going to be skipping Guess the Game, our usual warm-up, because I'm going to be trying the Button Man demo. It is a side-scrolling beat-em-up that Skullboy, my very good friend and the artist, oh, I caught him! I caught you just before you disappeared. Who does these and did the background behind me. Fantastic, amazing artist. Did the art for. We're gonna try that as our warm-up because I really want to see it. Demo's been out for just a little while, like a week or 2. And then, good and warmed up after having seen that, we're gonna hold a vote on 3 different horror games that I'm quite sure we can do entirely tonight. They are all sort of, hello?
Gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Halloween humor. What's the ghost pirate's favorite drink? Booty.
It's well constructed. It makes sense. There's a logic. The references are all sound. I rate this a 10 out of 10 joke. I'm pained by it, but it does work. I can't deny that. Scott, thank you so much for renewing your submanthership over on YouTube for 11 months now. That's very, very, very kind of you. I hope you enjoy the little colored marker, the little colored carrot beside your name. I hope you enjoy the Baxter emotes and that you're just generally having a fantastic day and your week's going well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the submanthership and the joke. Boo, dot, 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 dot. What do we do with a drunken sailor? Give him booty, I guess. I need to pronounce that more carefully. Boo tea. It's apparently their favorite drink. It might bring them around. Not the other thing. You would need consent for that. Anyway. I definitely won't eat the carrot. Is that a PFP from the Pirates movie? I'm not even sure who you're responding to because I don't recognize it. Is the cat on your hoodie wearing wielding an AK-47? It's wielding something crazy. Is it so clear to be? Yeah, it looks like it's, is that the AK-47 or the Kalashnikov or I don't know weapon names. Though tomorrow, Samantha, I'm still very confident we can finish the games I've lined up tonight. None of them are very long, but I'm nervous about going late tonight because Fridays I always have to get up early for work. I say always. We might finally be able to fix the problem that I am there just in case it causes an issue. I'm there to deal with live. And then, oh, I could sleep in on Fridays again. Anyway, tomorrow, I need to be at work early. And so I'm already cutting into my rest from that side of things. And there is, let me tell you this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and just get into the Button Man demo for our warm-up. Let me tell you this really quick. There was a, there was a women's network for women in the office to do activities together and build connections socially and, you know, business networking. And I'm not super versed in you know, like, all the office politics and stuff like that. I generally don't take an interest in them, so I don't know much about them, but I feel like I can see the obvious value there. In the US, probably around the entire world, women are massively disadvantaged in offices on average. And so the emotional support, the social support, the networking opportunities to find how to advance in a workplace or find other jobs later and stuff, that all seems to make perfect sense to me. And so they would go out and they would have like dinners and spa days, and they did like flower arranging in the office once. They had someone come train them and took over like one of the conference rooms to do it. They seemed like cool activities, chill things. Then they started a men's network. Okay? They started a men's network at my office, I guess out of jealousy. By the way, first of all, let me say, you could probably guess vaguely where this story is going. I'll tell you, there's no gender blind network. There's no non-binary or genderqueer network. Point is, I don't think they're thinking about how to make these inclusive and useful. Because I immediately went, all right, I bet I know the way this is going to go. But if I was designing a men's network event, what are the issues it could address? Seeing as a women's network isn't just, yay, we have the afternoon off, it addresses issues. Toxic masculinity, that came to mind. Maybe I could see these other men in a different light doing, you know, activities I wouldn't expect of them. But the first joke I ever heard someone say in discussion about the upcoming men's network when it was first getting started was like, hey, as long as we don't do flower arranging like the women's network, it's of no use. I've gone to a couple of the events because they were doing cool things and it was free to me. That's how I went jet skiing around the city a while back. Some of you remember me talking about that and showing some pictures of that. But I'm not seeing these guys in any other new light when I go to these, so I skip most of them. I'm going to tomorrow's. Tomorrow, we have one where we're going to a shooting range. We're gonna drive to another state and go to a shooting range. And they've promised everyone will have a chance to fire some pistols all the way up to a sniper rifle. I've got no idea how knowledgeable of weapons the guy who wrote the email is. I know sniper rifle is an inexact term, so I don't quite know what they mean, but I'm so opposed to like guns and just civilian hands generally. At least have massive, incredible regulations on them. Maybe they all need to be kept at shooting ranges. That's where I am politically on like gun control. I think no guns or the most regulations possible. But a free opportunity to go fire one. So the point is, I need to be a little bit awake tomorrow. Because I'm excited to experience what that's like. I'm pretty nervous to hold one. Now, let's scare me all stream long and see what... Actually, the Button Man demo won't scare me. Let's settle in and then scare me, and then I'll try to sleep, and then I'll do that tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun end of the week for me. The most American male thing ever? Yeah. Their other events are like, oh, we gotta box seats for like a, you know, a football game. No, I'm not coming. Football's kind of fun to watch, but I'm not big on sports and particularly not huge on football. Box seats are always comfy. It seems like I don't want to talk to you guys that whole time because you're just going to be the same people you are in the office. Like I said, I'm not going to see anything new from these guys. I already know who they are, at least insofar as they want to present that to me. Now, if we did do flower arranging, I'm expecting 10 minutes of jokes about, I can't believe we're here doing flower arranging. I mean, you know, I don't know. Maybe someone would go so far as to make a joke about estrogen. I think there are probably people in the group that would be that stupid. But after those 10 minutes, I would be really interested to see, does anyone engage with it? Does anyone else show me something I wouldn't expect to try to avoid engaging with flower arranging? I would love to do that with them. But they're totally fucking opposed. Anywho, that was a big, you know, info dump, but that stuff's all in my mind right now, so there you are. How was the subway ride home, Hydro? Extra weird today. I worked from home. I do on every Thursday. So I walked to the doctor's office and back and get a haircut and I did some errands today. And just walking around my neighborhood, yeah, I think I saw someone dressed up as Art the Clown from Terrifier at like 1 p.m. and a handful of other costumes. So I saw some things, but I wasn't on the subway, where I assume I would have seen a lot more. What's up, Shoujo? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Hope you're having a lovely Thursday. A fantastic Halloween, friendo. Looking sharp. Hope you all have a great day night. What's up, Varnatham? Good to see you. Yeah. Explodere put their Vaxilden cosplay on Discord for anyone who hasn't got a chance to see some fun costumes and stuff. You know, the New England states have pretty tight anyway. What, gun control? Well, there's this thing where, like, that almost doesn't matter. Because no, they don't all. I forget exactly if it's part of New England. I'm pretty sure it is. Vermont's part of New England, right? Vermont is a relatively liberal state, but on the issue of guns, they're more, not conservative, they're more free with guns. Because they have a strong hunting culture, being a very, you know, rural state and so on. That all makes perfect sense. But then there's these things where it's like, well, you know, New York has got very tight gun regulations. So why is New York worried about this? New York State's already taken care of what it's worried about. Okay. You don't have any idea how short a drive it is from Vermont? Like, it kind of affects everybody in a large area. Obviously, the effect lessens with distance to a degree, but a larger area than you might think. So yeah, some states do, but I think it's something that should be dealt nationally. I'm not gonna get deep into politics, but just to respond to that. European football or the bad football? The bad football. They also went to a European football match. I didn't go to that because it would have been exactly the same. I would have been vaguely interested in the sport, excited to have the opportunity to have some pretty good seats and see a match live, which I've never done, not a professional match, and listened to the same stupid bullshit machismo I hear at the office. So I passed on that, but they've done both. This feels like it's giving an excuse for you to just study people. To be honest, that's kind of the way I engage socially, but if they want me to bond more with these guys, shouldn't they show me more of themselves? Not just more of the same, but more new stuff. It's not just me wanting to analyze them. That's where the value is, right? Been called in the boss's office twice today and you girl boss both times? Hell yeah. Fuck them up. Good job. Good shit. So what's happening today? We are skipping Guess the Game, and I'm going to get directly to playing a demo to get warmed up. This is a demo of a game called Button Man that is upcoming. It is a beat 'em up. You'll see more about it in just a moment here. And we're playing it in part because the artwork was done by Skullboy, my friend, who does these Baxters and did this background and a bunch of other art for me. A fantastic artist. I'm so looking forward to this. Beat 'em ups are not like my genre through and through, but I certainly like them, and I hope it's good, because that would be good for Skullboy. But whatever I think of the game, I've already seen a good chunk of the artwork. He live streamed working on some of it a long time ago, and I'm just excited to see even more of it. I know I'm gonna like the art. So we're gonna warm up with Button Man, and then we are going to have a vote on one of 3 horror games to play and beat tonight. Short horror games. Is there a link where people can find Skullboy's work? Betterlegends.com. BetterLegends.com. Better Legends. Following game is in the late stages of alpha development. Button Man is a work of passion, a love letter for our city of Halifax, Nova Scotia. This is a demonstration of intent as we continue. This is a demo. We're not going to be too harsh. I'm mainly excited to see my friend's artwork, but I do want to know about the game too. All right, does... Oh, yeah, it's quite faint, but I can see. Story. I can see where it is. Let me move this out of the way. There are days where I dream of the ocean. I do not know what a Halifax accent is. I'm going to pick random voices. Click. Far away from home, far away from anybody. This is loud. I don't have a volume slider yet. The ocean is crystal blue and calm, welcoming me into a new life. When I wake up, it's gone. Yeah, let's do more like that. I still miss it. Bruce? Jamie, where are you? At the docks, near Bayview. Come quick. There's something that you need to know. No? What I know is that I'm too far gone. I felt that lightning strike. That's the immersive nature of games. Nothing was as it was. 2 years of self-reflection gone in a second when he died. All the pain, the lies, the blood, all for nothing. This used to be a quiet town, all in the palm of his hand. All that power. It doesn't save you in the end. Because in the end, all you need is the one man willing to take it all away. It says Albert G. Fisher on that bust. 3 months earlier. You made us wait. It's a ship. I didn't sail it. I don't know who's talking. I see the attitude is still there, if you don't mind. A lot has happened since you've been away. I expected things to change. 2 years. Indeed. This goes fast. I don't have to tell you that your reputation is not what it was. To disappear like that, with barely an explanation, that takes a kind of disloyalty I can't even fathom. Mr. Fisher understands. Does he? We'll see. Things are changing very rapidly for Mr. Fisher, things that you might be of help with. But first what? Maximilian para el carro. Bilby, that miscreant from Stearman's, is having some problems. It is affecting our collections. Show me that you are still who you were, that you're still who you were. As you wish. I'll set old Bilby right. He has expectations. Make him proud. Grab. Music is smooth. Okay. Did I click out accidentally? I clicked in. There we go. Hello, world. Hello, Halifax. Or Kingsport. Hello, Kingsport. So can I talk to people or do I just fight? You rarely see anyone get a free ride in Mr. Fisher's car. You must be an important man or something. Just an employee. One of his foremen? Bodyguard? I go with the second one. Say, any chance you can tell me any juicy details from Fisher's dealings? An inside scoop? Was gonna ask, are we reading through some Batman comic? Happy Halloween and happy Sassy Day? Sassy Day? Happy Halloween. Happy Diwali to anyone who celebrates. Festival of Lights, which is a name I believe 17 holidays have around the world, but it's a lovely festival. I have Cranrot. Does anyone want to share? Oh, YouTube Samantha's fucking up their memories again. They're ruining their memories. Immediately like the old school comic art. It's fantastic. I remember watching Skullboy working on, I think it was part of the run cycle animation. I'm enjoying it. You a journalist? Something like that. When I'm not babysitting my little bonehead of a brother, pulling him from another bad crowd. How's that going? Don't stress yourself over it, mister. I don't know you, and you don't owe me. Fisher's enforcer. What? Troublemakers are my business. You asked who I was. I keep things running smoothly for Mr. Fisher. It's my job to keep an eye on troublemakers. Is that so? Interesting. So maybe you could help me out. With your brother, not the journalism? Wow, already getting started with the conditionals. Don't worry, mister. Most people aren't aware when they're part of a good story. It's just my job to write them down. Well, if you're still willing to help, I'll take you to Marcus. Add companion? Okay. There's a companion system. Come on, let's go. All right then, I'm pretty sure he's close right now too. Gosh, I just hope Danny isn't with him. Jamie has joined as a companion. Oh, this is who we were talking to in the beginning. And they're very shy. They don't like being looked at. All right. Can I go up? No, then let's go right. Can't talk with any of you. Hello. Say, fella, mind not standing in the way? Need to get it all cleaned before I close up for the day. Bit early to close, no? Business advice is welcomed, but will not be heard. I run this place as I see fit. If you're here for a picture, I'm afraid you'll have to come back. I don't remember this place. When did you open? About a year ago. Expensive place, but good business. Some damage in the back from that bomb you people blew in the harbor. From what? That's not what happened. It was an unfortunate accident. Hey Hydra, have you ever played a Metroid game? Yes. What I learned from life is that there are no accidents, just bad choices. Buster Scruggs accent? I'm familiar with the character, but I haven't seen the movie. Maybe? Regardless, I have to pay for the fixes since the Relief Commission does not see me as a survivor. Shame, really.
Fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Hydro, where's your costume?
I wear it every day. Every day. Sunrise. Sunset. Never really showing anyone who I truly... I've been a bit busy this week. That was the answer I was going to give asked. It's been busy. Thank you so much for the resub Batadar and the 20 total months. It's very, very kind and I appreciate. Enjoy your Baxter emotes, not getting any pre-roll ads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a selective program. If you petition Mr. Fisher, maybe he could help. Boy, Mr. Fisher has a lot of connections everywhere. I do not deal with criminals, sir. I will say no more since I know how much you people love your hero. Now, I'm quite busy. Goodbye. Farewell, ta-ta. As you were. Back later. See you later, Lady Grace. Thanks for hanging out, friendo. Hope you're off to have a good time with whatever. Whenever we're... Well, I want to find Danny. How do we find Danny? I'm trying to find Danny. Let's go find Danny. Or wait, does this mean quest when you have an exclamation point? Nope, just means like non-conversation dialogue, I suppose. What's this? Oh, eavesdrop? How's our mayor still giving you menial tasks that any kindergartner can do? How's the casino? Still, are you having two different conversations? Still robbing people blind and scamming the masses like father did? At least people know who I am, my sweet sister. I command respect while you, well, let's just say that your actions speak for themselves in our community. A community of liars, crooks, and sectarian people. How sad I am to not be able to stand proudly next to people like you. Those are the Cullen cars in Twilight. It's hilarious. I say only facts, dear sister, whether you like it or not. All right. Stay away from cops. Hey, Cap, and all that. Eavesdrop. Ernst, would you calm down for a moment? Not everything has to be so intense, please. Look at what you're doing. This isn't right. Don't talk to me about right, young lady. This is a matter of law. Just because your father says it's fine does not make it true. You should both be ashamed of yourselves. We're not the ones harassing people in broad daylight. I don't know where this obsession comes from, but it has to stop. Please, officer. We're just trying to get by just like everyone else. I'm trying to protect you girls. Why is it so hard to understand? What you're doing is wrong. Why don't you see random cops on the beat as father figures? Why don't you like me? Uncle, please, just go do your job and leave us in peace. This will go nowhere. Reasonably sure they're sex workers just from the tone of the conversation. The cop's just trying to help them. I can go up. Hey, we can get involved in this building, though I'm not sure. Can I go? We shall rebuild. Kitty! Hello. I have a cat now. It's in my coat. Hang on. Inventory, please. Where'd the cat go? Slightly worrisome. Where did I miss, oh. Hello.
Well, look who it is. Big Bad Bruce, gracing Kingsport with his presence again. Tell me, Mackenzie, you have a nice holiday? You get some shut-eye?
Yes, I did. You should try it sometime. You're just many cats in a trench coat, so it's not an item. You just regained health. That makes sense. 10 out of 10 game, best game. Give me all the cats. Catnapper, call the fuzz. Boy, we've got a real range of reactions. You're putting a cat in my trench coat.
Oh, still a funny guy, aren't you? You know, I'm actually glad to see you, Bruce. But it'll be even better to see you floating in the bay.
Boom, boom. Combo 3. Do I have heavy? I have a kick. You gonna get involved here? Why do I have a companion with me? What have I got? Headbutt. A doesn't do anything. All right. Is headbutt like a stun or extra damage or what? Get right out of my fucking comic panel. Strongman defeated. Oh, thank God. Trenchcoat back. Cat reacquired, I imagine. Why did I fight you? I guess I just walked to the wrong part of the docks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh shit, we leapt into ragtime. Boss jazz, funky. Can we go find Danny? Oh, hello, we can go back here. All right, so there is vertical into the background, sort of, but I can't take another screen here. Okay, Danny's not gonna be back there. Considering I had to walk left to pick up Jamie, did I just need to go further left in that screen? Can you go in any doors or anything? No, I'm much too tall for this store. I just noticed. Oh my God, we're giants. Or Halifax was made much too small. You seen Danny? Get your Kingsport clams here, hot and ready. Can I take this vehicle? Yes, I can. Oh, that's back to where I came from. Danny, Stearman's Public House. Best place to get drunk back in the day. Feeling very Cuphead right now with this music. Oh, I like the little comic panel sort of inset for interiors. Stearman's Pub. Hello. Brucey, is that really you, or do my eyes deceive me? I'd give you a hug, but you'd probably break me. Oh, look how big you've gotten. Told you, I'm just choosing voices randomly.
I hear you're having problems. Hello to you too, George. Hear you're having some problems.
Straight to business as always. Never any time for old friends. Well, shoot. I ain't dealing with a regular hoodlum this time. Usually Max takes care of those. Heading off the voice questions of the past. No, this needs someone a bit more delicate, which, well, I guess will be you.
Just spill it, George.
Fine, fine. Look, you know Danny, Samuel's kid. He's grown up now, almost 16. He and a gang of lowlifes have stolen a shipment of liquids. Oh, I always liked that kid. Time to decide on what, Barry? Oh, talking about a game? The spooky game? I do have trailers lined up. You'll get to see trailers for each of the games. You're not just gonna have to vote blind. And for anyone just joining us, after we finish this demo in a short time, we're going to be voting on what scary game to send off Scary October with. But now, well, I don't know anymore. Did you see where they went? That's where the real problems began. There's this hotshot, a new player, a gangster named Marcus. They brought the shipment to him to sell. Mr. Fisher doesn't get his cut, and I can't pay my fair share. I'm sure Danny's still hanging around those lowlifes down at the cemetery. Though I guess life can't get much lower than 6 feet under now, can it? I just try to put a little joke on everything. Please, if you can, help the poor boy. I'll see what I can do. I see why people drink there. He's disarming. He's very nice. How are you doing? Can I take this donut? Hey, Bilby, this juice is good. Oh, is it Prohibition? Liquids, juice? Donut, frosted. That's a good find. We need the cemetery. We can't go this way. I was looking for big blue arrows. The Kingsport Times eulogy for the late Mayor Crane. Club Misericordia opens to Kingsport elite. Fisher to the rescue. Don't waste your time on rags. Visit Shen's boutique today. There we are. Danny. I assume one of you is Danny. Danny. They've planted a lovely range of trees. Of course, Danny is in it again. Let's go get Danny out of here. Oh, not this again. Jamie. Marcus, crew looks a little slim today. What, are the rest of your child soldiers still clocked in at the factory? Danny's perfectly happy without your hovering, Jamie. Why don't you let him live a little? But you. Who are you? Ah, you're the big bad wolf back in town that I've been hearing about. Mr. Fisher's bludgeon, his faithful executioner. That's right. Good. Then we can talk. I've been hearing some things about you, and about some others that are coming. I think if we combined our intelligence, we could do quite well for ourselves in this town. Why would I work with you? No, stay focused. That's not why I'm here. Marcus is not happy. I told you, he's just here for the booze. Shut up, you'll get us in trouble. Listen to Danny. He knows a thing or two about this man. I know what you want, and I'm willing to give it to you, but not for free. Is that right? Look, we're both reasonable people, aren't we? I have a proposal. You spend one night with me, I'll give you all, I kind of want to fight him. I want to see more of the combat, and I think we'll get in a multi-enemy fight here. Decline. That's not going to happen. Well then, we have a problem. Let's see if you're as much as a threat as Danny says. Boom, boom. Did I just open the map, or is it under construction? Am I still being hit? Oh shit, okay, the arrow keys are how you open shit. Got it. I just accidentally hit one, testing out if I needed to use the joystick or not. Seems like I do right now. Get the fuck away! I will headbutt you to death. Jamie, you gotta move. Oh, you're not gonna get up and fight? It's just your goons? What? Your reputation precedes you. Very well, you can take Bilby's little treasure. But you and I, we'll see each other again. Easy. Fisticuffs. Ban Hydro to YouTube Samantha? What did I do? What happened? What? Plague Doctor is always good. Oh, are we talking about costumes? I shouldn't be weirded out by just randomly landing on the message. Plague Doctor is always good. Today, looking over at YouTube Samantha, that's downright fucking normal. What am I worried about? What's with all the wrenches going on, though? Oh, hey, sis. I was just getting ready to leave. How many times do I need to get you out of this gang crap? When will you learn? You didn't even do anything this time. It was all Mr. Bruce. Doesn't matter who it was. I don't want you to around Marcus anymore. Bilby's shipment retrieved. You're not my mother. Okay. Is that my health bar up top, like in Doom? We're not great. I'm taking a lot of shots right to the moneymaker. My face. Cat number 2. What?
Welcome to Sans, you're gonna have a good time. Snakewine will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Love the Flash Games player Halloween costume, Hydro.
G-Rizzle, thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch in the 17 total months. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your emotes, not getting pre-roll ads. And I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Halloween. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. The cat gives you an appraising look. The wrench is Sad Cat's costume. Oh, I see. Is everyone else stealing the idea? Or is Sad Cat present in everyone's messages? Anyway. A pretend mod? That's what I thought. Hello? The cat continues to look at you. Is there more to the cat? Bruce looks over the cat more carefully. Oh, that's the game asking, not the cat going, where do you look? Oh. Paws? Little cat's paws? Toe beans and all? Small, delicate, and immaculate. This little thing takes grooming seriously. And don't you forget it, the cat seems to say somehow. The mystery of a man is half unraveled if only you know where to look and which threads to pull, she seems to continue. Excuse me? The cat continues to stare. Consider the cat's point. I suppose my clothes say something about me too, huh? I guess. It belies someone else's choice. That is not the coat of a man who chose his own look. So what? I like this coat. What's your point, though? I like this coat. The cat looks on. So far as you can tell, it has never moved its mouth, save to lick its paws, which you've established are quite clean. Where do you look? We have to do all of these now. Then we're going to get to a vote, but we have to do all of these now. Whiskers. They quiver slightly. The breeze brings a small tickle to the creature's nose. The cat continues to stare. Okay. Eyes? Yellow. The first thought that crosses Bruce's mind, but no, there's more than color. There's something primordial. You all look so cute in your costumes, YouTube Samantha. Now remember, you only get 2 pieces of candy tonight, and we'll limit their, put the rest away for later. Besides, I prefer chartreuse. Yellow is for daisies and canaries. Continue looking at the cat's eyes. Bruce allows himself to continue looking into the cat's eyes. Oh no, you found the big bad evil guy in disguise. What do you see there? Look deeper. Bruce looks more deeply. Wavering amber gives way to something more. Swirls of inconclusive shades strain for dominance, not green, not yellow, and not chartreuse. It's the color of a restless mind. The hazy nebula seems to envelop Bruce, submerging him in twinkling, gauzy radiance. He realizes he would die for this creature. I didn't know Toxoplasmosa took over that fast. Is it evil guy? I always thought it was endgame. Maybe it's both. I've only ever heard big bad evil guy, but I've only ever heard it used maybe 12 times. Which isn't really that many. Maybe that's just how my friends used it. What can I do for you, little one? The cat seems to have smiled. Well, so long as you're offering help, I really could use someone of your temperament. What do you need? It's sad, but simple, really. My friends and I, despite years of symbiotic service, have recently run afoul of the law. Cops are after you. Not, I believe, in the way you are thinking. It's the Pound Man. He seems to believe that the complete lack of mice the city has enjoyed will somehow continue in the absence of their newest apparent pests, my kind, the cats.
Is he trying to put you all in the shelter?
If only. No, his plan extends so far as to round us up, putting us in his van, and then... The cat looks away as if it is about to cry, before composing itself to continue. His methods vary. His results do not.
Oh.
Please, sir. I am not accustomed to asking for help, but could you help Kingsport's kittens? Of course. Except be a heartless monster. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. You've only heard Big Bad Evil Guy? I pledge my life to you, kitty. You always thought BBEG was Big Bad Enemy Guy? I mean, you know, unless you're playing the villain, evil, enemy, almost synonymous in games.
You can count on me. What do I need to do?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Simply, if you could find us a place to lay low for a while, at least long enough for the mice and the rats to return, that would be enough to show these people the great advantage they have taken of their feline force.
Stick with me. You can stay at my apartment. Wouldn't be the first time some folks waited out the cops there.
We're sheltering cats.
Say, what's your name?
The cat looks up at you quizzically, then lets out a little mew.
Really? Nothing?
Do cats not count as NPCs? If not, then the cat is safe from Hydro. The cat stretches towards you using body language to request a lift. 2 cats acquired. So this game has... Hello. What the fuck? Do you have something against me, cats, or do you just rob people here in the cemetery? What's happening? Fuck off. Does each attack have an odds of knocking someone down? Or, okay. Is there money over there too? Gained $5. Is his coat just lying near his arm, or did he fall holding his jacket? Because he was holding it on the... Did we just put the cat in our jacket and then throw it on the ground? We put the cat in our jacket, then we whipped our jacket off and threw it into hammer space behind us. Because we do retrieve it by going back there again. Oh wait, is that where I came in? I thought I came in from the lower end. Does this go anywhere? To investigate? Oh, I see. It's a loop back that way. Gotcha. The donut respawned. Okay. There's an infinite donut glitch. Do we tell the devs? Infinite donuts could make for some interesting speed runs. I don't know. For the fallen, they shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning we will remember them. Sebastopol. Hello?
Wherever there's trouble, there's a Mackenzie. I have to say the last 2 years have been a dream without Fisher's lapdog being a mess of things.
I think I've used this, a variant of this voice for 3 characters already.
Hammond, you look well as can be.
That's a poem about the World Wars.
You had the same smartass attitude when I put those first cuffs on you. Only 12 years old, already a criminal.
Oh, wow, that scratched my throat up weirdly. Oh, I'm like 99.99% of my cold, but there is just a little bit left, and that just... It feels like I'm about to cough. It felt like that woke up a cough almost instantly. It's weird it hasn't happened now. That feeling came on so strong.
There's something you wanted, Chief. Just wondering when Fisher's no longer here, who will be there to protect you. One day things will change. When that happens, I'll be there. And I hope you resist. Alright, sorry, but I have a real job to get back to.
So this is Button Man. The demo, I believe, goes on a little bit longer. We're gonna break and get to our vote, so we got time to finish whatever horror game you would like to see. But, if you didn't hear me talking about this earlier, the artwork in this game was done by my good friend Skullboy, who draws the Baxters for the video at the start of stream and all. Shoot, I meant to look up about the dev, but unfortunately I ran out of time. So I can't tell you much about them. I believe they've done one game that's on Steam previously. They may have done more on itch.io or other places, but one other on Steam previously I didn't recognize. But this feels okay. It's in an alpha state. I'm running into a little bit of weirdness here and there, like the way the audio clipped in places. But I fucking love Skullboy's art, and I think it suits the style. The music is smooth as hell, and it's playing serviceably. I enjoyed this. This is very cool to see. I hope this game finds an audience because, God, I love these drawings. One more time, that's Button Man. This demo is just available on Steam. I don't remember if the game has a release date. I don't think it has a release date yet, but the game also has a regular listing on Steam if you want to be notified when it comes out. Yes, and you can also see Skullboy's work at betterlegends.com. Thank you for posting the link, Explodaberry. I feel good and warmed up for a horror game. Let's go ahead and get to voting. I have prepared trailers for you so you can make an informed decision. Thank you for playing the alpha build of our upcoming narrative adventure, Button Man. Exciting things are coming as we expand and recreate 1920s Halifax, Nova Scotia. We hope to see you for more of Bruce's adventures upon our full release. Look forward to these upcoming features. Fully explorable city for Bruce to influence, decisions which shape characters and story, new residents to meet and quests to take, expanded combat including throws and combos, many puzzles, mini games, companions to assist Bruce. Oh, okay, so companions will fight alongside you. That's either just not in or Jamie isn't a fighter. A grand mystery, multiple endings, and digital copies of the Button Man comic series. Oh, I expect that will be Skullboy's art. I don't know for sure. I didn't know he was going to be doing like comic series, or that there would be. I hope it's his art. That's awesome. All right, cool. Cool. That was very fun to look at. Hell yeah. All right. It's the final day of Scary October. And it would be really weird to do the first non-horror game after all of the ones we've done on Halloween. So we're doing a one-night horror game, and it's up to you to decide from 3 options I've prepared. I'm also streaming this Sunday at 6 p.m. US Eastern, but this Sunday, we're going to jump into the Sekiro randomizer. That's why we need a short horror game. Now, I picked out 3 that are similar in one way, different in other ways. They're all a little bit lo-fi horror. The third one's not really lo-fi. Like 2 of them look like maybe sort of PS1-esque. The third is not AAA, but not quite PS1 or anything. They're also, I think, without having played them, kind of 3 levels of tension. So we can kind of make a decision on tension levels. Right? Cool. Well, let's look at these trailers and then get the vote together. I'm going to get down here in the corner out of your way. The first one we're going to watch the trailer for is No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. This is probably, I would guess, the lowest tension. It feels sort of atmospheric horror looking at this trailer. We'll see. Sekiro could be a horror game depending on how it's randomized. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can we vote multiple times with points? No! Fuck off! How dare you? How dare you ask to influence democracy in such a way? No. 1 person, 1 vote. This is No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Previous keeper disappeared. The whole game has this low poly with a pixel filter over its style. Is that like a police uniform or something? Some shape in the dark? There are some images. It's gonna have some flashes soon, not a lot, not bright, but there's gonna be some flashes soon that look like a chase. But this game looks, from the trailer, to not be largely action. Like I say, more atmospheric. Have you played Inscription by chance? Yes. Inscription is a 10 out of 10 game. I loved it. Yeah, 1 person, 1 vote. So if you want to rig the vote, you'll have to go get your sister to log on and vote or something. I want people to at least put enough effort into their vote rigging as strong-arm siblings. You know, it shows they care. Keep in mind this image of this boat. It comes back later in the trailer. Wonder if this is multiple days or over one day as it gets darker and darker or something. I don't know what time of day this is. I guess it could be any. The lighthouse is probably just lit up when you're that close to it. To the bulb. That shot there, nothing was lost in compression. I couldn't see anything in the dark they were running from either. Maybe it was audio? I don't know. Oh, did I already miss the shot of the boat? There's one point where they're staring at the boat and then it starts to move. That's why I said to watch out for it. Anyway, that is a taste of what No One Lives Under the Lighthouse would be like. Our second game. These next two trailers are going to be a bit more bloody. This next one has some humor in it, and so I think overall it's not super tense, but it's gory. The third trailer is slightly less gory, but way more tense. Just tell you that right now. Our next one is for the newest of the three games I've lined up, a game called Mouthwashing, which I believe is about playing a character trapped with their coworkers on, like, I'm not sure what it is, a space base? And time is running out. They're like floating through space and shit. Can I remember what I read about this game? Point is, you skip around in time and space and you have hallucinations and you're just dealing with people and trying to get by as you run out of rations and water and things start going really, really wrong. It's supposed to be very tense, occasionally quite funny, very strange, and totally unexpected. I've talked so much because I think this is the one I'm most excited to buy. But let me show you the trailer here. There should be a knife somewhere. Take a look around, yeah? I can't help but wonder, what was my part in all this? So that's Mouthwashing. And the last one might be the most tense. For instance, there's a part of the trailer we're going to watch where the voice actress screams for a little while, and it's a very believable scream. The last one I've put on the vote is Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. This is based on Swedish and other Nordic folklore, told to kids about trolls and, you know, things that will steal you away if you're naughty, but ratcheted up to it's all real and it's all worse than it sounds. Gotcha? Gotcha? Got it? This is the trailer for Unforgiving. Here comes the screaming. Just a second. Her only regret was that she didn't cure her bonitis. Those are the options, Samantha. So let's get to voting. It's up to you. And if something doesn't win the vote, it doesn't mean you'll never see it. It just will probably be a little while. So we'll take a break from horror games. Give me a second to get this set up here. Let me start putting a vote on YouTube first. Start a poll. Which game, question mark? Your options are No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. Which I'm going to copy and paste into the other window because that was a pain to type out. Mouthwashing, add option, and Unforgiving. Start poll. Now let me get this started over on Twitch. To manage poll. New poll. Question. Which game? No one lives under the L. No one lives under the L. I can't type the full name. It didn't paste in the whole thing, so it must have hit the character limit. Mouth washing and unforgiving. Please, 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 let your opinions be known now. You have 2 minutes to vote. Go, go, go. You got 2 minutes. I'm up for any of them. I checked out all of them on how long to beat, and not only do their lowest times look like we can fit them in this stream, their highest times are really not much longer at all, and look like we could probably fit them in this stream. So I don't think we're gonna end up with me totally misjudging it like I've done several times. I think we can see all of any one of them. You seen that one? Unforgiving or mouthwashing? That looks great. 2017 retro game night. Oh, it's not out yet. You only see the first trailer, your YouTube crashed. I'm sorry about that, Sad Cat. You're gonna have to vote blind then. Turn off extra points. I did. Thank you for asking. Yes. In general, I'm gonna say we probably shouldn't have extra points in those things, but good evening, Rook. I mean, Shoujo. I missed that the first time. Shoujo, have you got the game installed yet? Have you started playing, in fact? Happy Halloween, you all. What's up, Caroline? Happy Halloween. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely holiday and just a good Thursday and all. Welcome in, welcome in. Can I get a sticker for voting? I was just thinking, what if I made a little Baxter I voted sticker? Because I was thinking the other day I should find more opportunity to do votes on stream. And yeah, it would be kind of fun to give out I voted stickers for just like little votes on stream. But then there's the hassle of mailing out stickers. Or is there some satisfying way? Oh, but the scale. Okay, maybe there's a way to work it out, but I need to think about it. Each vote, I could put a sticker on the green screen and it would just hover behind me in a growing background of votes per stream or over months, who knows? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close the voting over on YouTube in about 5 seconds. Get your vote in now if you haven't yet. Get your vote in now if you haven't yet. I'm closing it. Trying to account for there being some latency here. About now. Let's see what got the most votes. I've got to combine these things. So we've got 19 votes on YouTube. Here's the thing, YouTube doesn't actually tell me the number of votes. It's 19 total. 19, and most went to mouth washing. And that percentage makes it look like there were 9 votes for mouth washing. Whereas, show me the total results here. 12 for mouth washing. Unforgiving won over on Twitch. So it got 9 there. And it got 42 over on, so that's 8. Unforgiving at 17. And No One Lives in the Lighthouse definitely got less than those two because it was in 3rd place on both. Thank you, Samantha. We are doing Unforgiving, the most tense and upsetting of the bunch from the looks of things. I haven't played any of them, but from the looks of things. Great. Let me just go buy it and install it. Don't worry, I already checked. It's a small game. Also, if you watch this and you end up liking it, I didn't double check this before. It's actually on a massive sale. On Steam, at least in the US, it's 80% off. Yeah, I'll spend $3 to try this out. Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Windswept, thank you for hanging out. I will see you later on, friendo. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one. Yes, from my account, Steam. Yes, from my account. What just happened? Oh, I clicked continue shopping and said continue to payment. Just because my mind is half on, it hasn't shown up on stream, right? It's not showing all my credit card info on Steam, right? Yes, I agree to the Steam subscriber agreement. I'm not buying a game. I'm literally not. I'm buying a license. I don't own anything. This is the state of modern entertainment. I know, Steam. It's fucked up. It's horrible. You're a large part of it. Maybe one of the least blame laden? What's the opposite of blameless? Blameful? Point is, I'm not mad at you, Steam. It's good that you should have to say that, though, because it's fucked up. All right, we have about 80 seconds until it's installed. End of month cutoff is 4 p.m. Oh, this is for your job? Explain why you got 3 repair orders at 4:07. God fucking damn it. I don't mind if you show your credit card details. It's good to know people don't mind. I'd be so embarrassed. But knowing that, I would be less embarrassed. I would be just as... I would lose just as much money, but I'd be less embarrassed, which is nice. If we complete the game in 2 hours, can we get it refunded? No, because I'm moral, and I think that's a really shitty thing to do. I don't refund games that I dislike. I don't think that's a good reason. Now, I've never asked for my money back for a movie, but I probably wouldn't if it was really bad. I might if it was like, I don't know, wildly unexpectedly offensive, and I guess maybe for the game too. I'm trying to think of a comparison here. Anyway, no, I wouldn't do that. Least to blame. That's probably what I should have said. Okay, we're all installed. Let's do this. Does Unforgiving have a category here on Twitch? Unforgiving. A Northern Hymn, that it does. Good. Okay. Select content labels. It's probably gonna have violent and graphic depictions. I guess I'll click sexual themes, because I will tell you the game came with a nudity warning, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be sexualized nudity, just from what they've shown in the trailer and the tone it seems to suggest, but I don't know that. But I'll click it to be safe. Better safe than sorry on those tags, I suppose. And let's change title to Nordic Horror. Exclamation point for excitement. Oh. Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. I'm changing it on YouTube as well. That's why it's taking me a moment. Okay, fantastic. We're good to go. Play. Music down. Yeah, sure. You can make connections. Are you an online game? Oh, come on. It's giving me the warning, but it's in Windows, so it's not capturing. All right. Oh, God, damn it. Bring that warning back. All right, let me fix this. Then I have to restart it so I can read you the warning because it had specifics that would be good to share. A language English, but speech Swedish. I like that. Show crosshair subtitles, show tutorial textures. Sure. But graphics, there it is. Okay, resolution. 1440 by, what is it? No, sorry, not 1440. It's 1440 vertical. 2560 at 1440. Display mode, windowed full screen. Apply. Yes. Now will you capture? Now will you capture that I've set to a specific window? There we go. All right, let me restart the game so we can see the trigger warnings. We're missing the settings. That's my favorite part of the game. Oh, what resolution do you think he's using? Oh. No, Halloween streams can be freaky, but is this going to be capital F freaky? There we are. This game contains intense environments, jump scares, dark themes, gore, and violence. Play at your own discretion. The events, characters, and place to pick this game are fictional. What was the last part at the bottom? Oh, I think the last part was just, I saw the word symbol appears or something. I think it was just about auto-saving. This game might be upsetting. Let's find out. Yes, warning, 18 plus stream. I can pin that. Volume. Interesting figure here playing the violin. Graphics. Not visible, barely visible. I think we have the right level of dark. It feels a bit incredibly dark, but I think we have the right level of dark. Scaredy cat, max out the gamma slider. Oh, reset to default. Fucking hell, dude. That reset the fucking thing to windowed as well. I wasn't thinking. I saved by 1440, windowed full screen, you stupid thing. There we go. Everything else is fine. Anti-aliasing very high. I'm sure I can run it. Yeah, this is good. We're good. We're good. Gameplay, English, Swedish, crosshair, subtitles, tutorial texts. I turned the volume up some just because right here it sounds very quiet, but we'll see what happens when I get in there. Is that my controller going? Oh yeah, I just went to sleep. You can go over there. I think I'm going to play this with the mouse. New game.
Hallå, det är Lukas. Hej.
What?
En bit från stan, typ en timme från stugan kanske.
Interact with E. Okay.
Ja, det är lite...
So this game is based on like Nordic, like...
Nej, försiktig. Du behöver inte oroa dig.
I thought it was like based on fairy tales. How scared do they want kids to be? Can't make me eat my fucking vegetables. There's never.
Tror du det gick?
You joke, considering how much content we've gotten from you adjusting controller settings instead of mouse and keyboard settings?
Ja.
She put up a bit of a fight, but yeah, I got her. Something like that, yeah? Take her there and...
Men jag bryr mig faktiskt inte om...
Well, I don't actually care what he has to say about this.
Jag har ingen aning, men
I have no idea. But something has to be done about this. I'm hitting E and I can't struggle anymore. Like I said, something has to be done about this. She can't go on this way.
Ja, klart som fan jag kan.
Yeah, you're damn right I can.
Ja. Man måste ju ta tag i det här, inte så att...
Well, someone has to do something. It's not like you're doing anything about it.
Det kommer funka.
It'll work. It'll work. I brought everything I need. Yeah, I did. I've thought about all of that.
Jag har till och med extra diesel till
Oh. Mind control? I can't see anything. E. Look around. Hold space to swim up. Oh, we're good. I thought that was death number 1. What?
Var fan är du någonstans?
Oh. You're okay.
Vad fan?
What the hell? The fuck did you do that for? You crashed my car. I mean...
Du har kraschat min bil. Alltså...
Me? What the hell are you doing? Oh, I can't believe this. You fucking kidnapped me. Kidnapped you? Lucas, what the fuck is going on? I was trying to help you.
Vi var på väg.
We were on our way to the cabin, okay? You wouldn't have come if you knew why we were going there. And why not?
För att du...
Because you have a problem. Are you being serious? Yeah, I have a problem. Should we just go to I have to talk over them anyway to make sure people can hear it. Should we just go to English voices? Being stuck in the woods in the middle of nowhere with my idiot brother, that's my goddamn problem. I just wanted to help you, but you and your damn help can go to hell, Lucas. It doesn't matter now, Alright, we should get moving. Gladly, the faster we get out of here, the better. That's our fucking brother? We need to escape from this person as soon as possible. That's our brother? We were tied up and in the back of a van. We kicked them in the head. We nearly drowned in that escape attempt. And now we're just chatting and walking back with them? I know siblings can be weird, but I'm not used to this kind of familial relationship. This is the last fucking time I help her with anything. It's fine, Samantha can either learn to read Swedish, or learn Swedish or read, it's their choice. We paused the game to do my Duolingo. What was that sound? Let's see what the English voices are like. Assuming they offer them. They do. Let's see what they're like. Right when we finish all dialogue forever.
It's dark.
Hello?
Lucas, wait. I'm sorry it all turned out like this. I just
Probably
woke
leave it
up
on
and
English.
I didn't know where I was. I got scared and everything just happened so fast.
I don't
and
know what I thought either. I just wanted to help you with your addiction.
Addiction.
First, we have to find a way out of this forest, and we'll talk about this when we get home. Okay?
Okay.
This reminds me of the forest at the camp at Galion. You know.
Was I addicted to
The
turning into a
Vatican.
fucking werewolf? Why was I
You
tied up?
I still have nightmares about the ghost walk at that camp.
Very safe to do in the dark.
What the hell was that? We should really get out of here.
Agreed. About to take the kid trick-or-treating. I hope you get a good haul and have a lovely time. Happy Halloween, Shiro. To you and the kiddo.
How do you know that? We don't know how far the river could have swept us.
All those years of camp, you know. At least I learned something.
Loudest fly I've ever heard. Hello. 1 of 18 collected stories.
Now you're happy we went to camp all those years, aren't you?
You don't want to talk about that, Lucas?
Woods.
Neither of us is going to say a word about that. Well, I hate that. Yeah. Crouch with control, you got a game. We have a sprint
Yeah,
too.
well, I'm holding the flashlight, so you go first.
You're always a coward, Lucas. Go first on what? I thought the implication was you would hold the flashlight so I could see where to go.
Oh shit! Fuck!
What the fuck is wrong with you, Lucas? What the hell?
Oh, what the hell did that? Oh,
Well, I think it's an animal.
oh damn it! It stinks.
It's not a lot better, but
Oh shit! That reeks.
okay, I know that one could be natural, but that's another thing that we're not going to say a word about. Is part of the horror that we're just not on good terms with our well, I mean, he tied us up and put us in the back of the car. We're definitely not on good terms with our brother. We don't talk about any... I saw that rock for a sec. Was that supposed to look like a figure? Because it kind of did, but I realized it too late to inspect it. If only we had some way of knowing what was down at the bottom of the slope. Oh, Lucas! Huh? My prediction, the nudity warning is for Huldra. I want a bag of potato chips if I'm correct. I don't know what a Huldra is. Nebula, stick around. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sabi. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever. Whatever it is you're off to go do. Thanks for stopping by, friendo. They do make you walk a lot between these sections. I guess they wanted you to know how deep in the woods you went.
Well,
How
what
far
now?
did
Do
the
we
van
back?
go?
Yeah.
Did he say something about being carried down the river?
Wait. There, you see that tree? If we work together, maybe we could push it.
A tree. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a dead log. You see?
First then.
You see what we can accomplish when we work together, Lucas? When we don't fight each other. When we don't bind each other up and throw each other in the back of vans and abduct each other. You see? I'll tell you, fucking Christmas is going to be awkward this year. I don't know if they celebrate Christmas. I assume they do, but I really don't know. I'm sure by the end of this game, we'll celebrate just being alive if we make it through.
You keep going, I'll find some other way.
All right.
I feel like it's only fair, less than fair, but it would begin towards fair for you to throw me the flashlight, considering it was not my choice to be out here. Fuck you. Do we get to meet Ati in this game? I expect not. Don't get your hopes up. A seductress variant of fake creature in Nordic folklore. Make them sound like regional Pokemon. Here we have the Galarian Huldra. Are these scratches? No, they're mushrooms. Hello again, Lucas.
Lucas! I can't follow the river any farther!
God damn it. Well, should we go back?
No, there's no way through there either! I have to go this way!
Right, I'll follow the river here. Try to find a way across later on. Good luck.
Good luck us. That's a warning sign. And there's some structure off in the distance. What's that a warning sign for? Oh, just not to sink into the swamp? Okay. I'll do my best. Funny place for them to tell me I can sprint. As soon as I need to be careful with my steps. Interesting glow. It's moving a bit. Wonder if I'll need to run from something. It doesn't look like any sort of defined figure, like a face hovering in the air. It just sort of looks like smoke right now. Man, I'm so excited for Pokemon Sweden and Pokemon Finland. Pokemon Nightless Night looks great so far. What are you? Onward. Sprint! Okay, alright, wait. Where's the progress in this direction, okay? Alright, we're not gonna say anything about that aloud to ourselves or to anyone else. Is this something I can use? I need something. Is it chasing me? It was really awful the way it didn't announce that at all or give me any indication something had happened. If I'd just been like, oh, I guess it's just, you know, another fly, I wouldn't have known that was there. That was terrible. Okay, what am I doing here? I see. But there's still a part, like, missing here, isn't there? Circle, X. They can all be circle or X. Up, wait, what? Up circle, down X. Oh, and I can vaguely see some of the wires are busted and some aren't. That thing's not chasing me, right? It just disappeared, seemingly. Okay. Oh, just must have been the wind. A cryptid Pokeball? A Cryptoball, if you will, would be quite useful. Thanks for hanging out, Martin. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good night, friendo. Do I need to close this before starting it up? No. I think I do need to put something in there. But where do I get it from? Alright, just to double check I have this correct. Down is broken, so this is aimed up. Up goes to just a metal rod, whereas down connects here, so I have this down. Then up looks like it goes there, though it's a bit dark. This looks like it goes... Well, it doesn't look broken. I don't know which one this is, up or down. Up looks like it's sort of more in line. But this still doesn't do anything. As it is. What do we have going on around here? Do I need like a spark plug from the car or something weird like that? Oh, the car's motor runs this thing. It's got like a, you know, a cable to drive it wrapped around the front wheel drive car. I get it. Doesn't mean I know how to start this. Oh. Thought I was hearing music in the distance. It's just some soft music going from ear to ear to make me tense. It was working. Anything around this side, or am I a fool to dare explore? Yeah, there's swamp around this side. Unless I have to go back along the path, I think all the pieces of the puzzle are here, but I'm not getting them or doing them wrong or something. Can I take this light bulb out and put it in there? Because that kind of looks like a socket. There's nothing to open or interact with on the car, on the perfectly black silhouette of a car, right? No? Game, what do you want from me? Can I get into this fenced-in section somewhere? Oh, the land extends over here. Maybe I can. For some reason, I thought the swamp started before the end of this fence. Ah, okay, great. Good, good, great. Well, that's the worst light bulb I've ever seen. That's doing fuck all. Hello. Okay. Divine Sacrifice, the Sacral Rules. Sure. Is this that dark or is it YouTube? No, it's that dark and I have it set to the correct... if I turn up the gamma, it won't even get that much brighter, I don't think. I can show you. I turned the gamma way up. Barely makes a fucking difference. The game is supposed to be that dark, apparently. Wait a sec, did I not apply it? Did I make the mistake? Okay, I can definitely see the far side of the table more clearly, but you can see it's just deep shadow beyond it anyway. It's more of a gray shadow than a black shadow, but it's not supposed to be much brighter. Yeah, I think it's just the game. I'll leave it a little higher than it was, because that did let me see the other side of the table. But, Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. We are playing Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn, which is a lot of, I believe it's Swedish and other Nordic folklore, dialed up to 11 and made terribly gory and frightening and worse. This was the result of a vote to cap off Scary October with one more exceedingly tense horror game. I gave them a couple fun options, but people wanted this. How was the rest of your stream and the game shows? I hope you had a lovely evening. Welcome in, everybody. Samantha, I can't say enough good things about Tino. Go follow him at twitch.tv/badweed. That's BADWIID. Fantastic streamer. Ah, being that dark reminds me of home. Oh yeah, that made the black a lot lighter. The best games are the ones you can't see. You know, they don't have to work so hard on the graphics, so they can really focus on the gameplay. Think you played a little bit of this once? Our options were this, mouth-washing, and No One Lives Under the Lighthouse. So far, what you have missed is our brother bound us, tossed us in the back of a van, and was driving us to a cabin somewhere. And while he was talking on the phone with someone, we kicked him in the head. The van went off the road, crashed into a river. We had a bit of a shouting match, and then we're like, look, let's get out of here. We're still brother and sister. It was very weird. We unfortunately got separated around a river, and now we're trying to find a way to, like, meet back up. And my brother has the flashlight, and now I'm in a cabin trying to do an electricity puzzle. I've been attacked by a zombie, very briefly, and we found this Divine Sacrifice book. So it's going well. Yeah, just sibling things. Good thing it's a river, not a lake. But what if it's not a river? What if it is a lake? What if it's not a lake? It's an ocean. What if it's not an ocean? It's a sea. Is the sea bigger than an ocean? Anyway, what if it's not that, but it's a well? What if it's not that, but it's a bucket with water slowly dripping into it because they still haven't repaired the roof? I've lost all semblance of being able to, like, intelligently move in one direction or the other on scale. And what if it's not a bucket with some water in it, but it's the wall of the shower shortly after you've used it and it hasn't dried yet? The holy duty. Oh no, Hydro's spiraling. This looks a bit like the doll that we saw nailed to a tree earlier. I think that thing had sort of red splattered paint on it like it had been worn. Oh, hey, I think that was a fuse I just picked up. All right, good. Leave the rest of the stuff. I imagine it's not useful and I can't fucking see it. Yeah, you can fuck off and all. How do you want to do this, bud? Oh, did you not chase me? Did you go off a different direction? Okay. I'm gonna quickly go this way then. That was the zombie something whatever we saw earlier. No idea what it is. Alright, so, let's see. It was up, it was down, it was... Oh, perfect. Yeah, good shit. Hi. Bad shit. Are you the Lord of the Flies? I think I need to get in the thing, so I'm just gonna try and run by you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it only fits one. It has a safety rating. No, I'll send it back. You don't need to walk through the swamp. Also, I thought I turned the voices to English. Interesting. Interesting. I could not play this game. My eyes are awful. I mean, I can't fucking see what's in it anyway. I mean, I'm sure it can be worse, but I think my vision's quite good. It's not any better. I'd blame the game first. Sometimes you're the water, and sometimes you're the cheap shower curtain. Or whatever, I didn't listen to the song. Oh, that's just Yorkshire dialect? How loud can this paper being hit that? Oh, you're playing that music? I thought it sounded like it was going by. We're not even gonna say a soft, what the fuck, to ourselves or anything. I mean, I guess we saw some sort of weird things in the woods and we didn't say a word of it to our brother and not he to us. Do people in Sweden just go, oh God, I guess those things they told me about as a kid are real? And just accept it? Is it American? Is it a culturally American thing to see some fey horror and go, what the fuck is that? Is that very American? Don't follow the music. It's a fey trick. No, Hydro. She's just not a streamer, so she doesn't feel the need to keep talking. Yeah, mostly as far as I know. So people from other countries see people in games and movies, maybe in real life, if they get scared by something, be like, whoa, what the hell? And they're like, fucking Yankees. I never knew. I thought we were all alike in that way. Alright, probably have a little time before that thing shows up. We'll see. The drowned spirit. The drowning ghost trapped in the marsh protects the territory around its body. Those who come too close will be possessed and destroyed in horrific ways. Alright, how about the page on how to kill it? You got nothing on that? Alright, let's just keep going. Where's the path go from here? Oh, there's land throughout this. We can see our hands. They're covered in blood. I think we might be free from the swamp now. People in other countries just come equipped, better, ready for fey horrors. People in other countries are just good at minding their own business. I don't think so. I mean, lots of people in the US see Jesus and no one bats an eye. I think they do freak out about it, many of them. Not everyone. Just with a different mood. Have you seen Mads Mikkelsen? Dude's definitely seen some face shit in the forests. His only reaction would be a slowly spreading wry smile. Dude, I really love Mads Mikkelsen in, like, interviews and stuff where they have, you know, like, Mads Mikkelsen talks about his iconic characters or whatever on YouTube and things. I love him in those sort of more informal interviews and videos that are so popular because he's just... He seems... what's the word? Unprepared? I can't think of the right word for it. He's always just like, yeah, I don't know, showed up to set, I did this, I remember the director told me that, it was kind of fun. He always sounds like he's like, oh, I didn't know you were going to ask me about that. I don't know, I guess we did this, it was kind of a neat thing. While talking about these incredibly well-constructed, iconic characters, beautiful scenes, big movies. Yeah, he's just kind of a weird little guy. It's great. To be fair to the US, if I was chased through a swamp by Jesus, I'd probably bat an eye. One of your boomer buddies told you a folklore that Bigfoot exists to punish poachers and is the guardian of the woods. That's delightful. What was that red blinking? Oh, hey, they're still there. Is that the other, like, sort of train track lights? Wait, why would there be two crossings this close? Oh, I'm running along the tracks. You can fuck off and all. Why would you run train tracks like this? You need them to be very level. Trains don't work this way. That's the really scary thing. Is my excuse to not look back working? Is that slightly dimmer shape over the top of the rock it crouching or something? I thought I saw it move for a sec. Okay, I'm sure we'll get to see that thing later. Like now? Is that in front of me or behind me? Where is that? There's a tree down. Do I have to go around? I can't see shit. We go this way. Hear him. Or sick dubstep going on. I'm not sure which. Back on the tracks. You look like you're patrolling. You sound like you're wandering further afar, though. I think that's its shape all the way there in the distance. Keep going, keep going. What? I'm fine. Don't fucking do that, music. That's a pit? Is that a trap? Easy game. It's definitely patrolling. Again. Oh, shit. Oh, you can just go around the edge of it. We had to leave it once before and it wasn't the end of the world. We can still see where there used to be a station. We're not lost. We can just go around the edge of it. Short Kings Unite? Is this the conversation the troll spawned? Must be a Danish thing. Viggo Mortensen. Aragorn's like that too. Sound taller on stream than you do in your videos. Helberg. Phone. Telephone. Does that have a distance? It doesn't look like it. Anyway. I think that's an icon of a phone. So we follow the phone line. Not a problem. This isn't too different from the Maine woods, where I grew up. I went on camping trips, often with my martial arts group. Oh yeah, this is a lot like Maine. I was gonna say, this, you know, we would have big swathes of forest cut down for phone lines to come through as well. Yeah, there were big structures. This is very much like Maine. I never ran into a monster in Maine, but I'm comfortable with the terrain. I'm prepared for this. Bring that troll on. What's whistling? Sounds like it's coming from there. Should I investigate or escape? It sounds like it's coming right from here. It is. The sound is centered right here. But it's nothing? Windmills. Man, this swamp's a real quagmire. Apparently this time, instead of 8 pages, we have to collect 18 stories. I'm sure I've already missed 3 or 4. I've not been looking around. A light! A light, a light, with another warning sign. What danger is upcoming? A swamp a fucking again! Alright. Ring on Mr. Flies one more time. Fly paper. That's what I'll call you. Bring on fly paper again. I'm ready for him. Is there a light moving over there? I think it's just sort of like fog blowing in various directions. Making guesses which way to turn. You know what this feels like? Lethal Company. I feel like I'm trying to get back to the ship in Lethal Company. The troll is the giant thing that picks you up and eats you in Lethal Company. The troll is the troll in Lethal. They're 1-to-1 actually. That's why it feels like Lethal Company. Go this way? Am I lucking into the right path through? Because I am tense. That's why I stopped and said it feels like Lethal Company. Wandering through the dark woods. Like I stayed out too long in that game. But, okay, I'm gonna shut up now, because the other thing I was gonna say is it feels like it's been a while since I've seen a monster. I think we're about to. We're not? I was gonna say, am I getting lucky with the path I'm choosing? Because it's been a very long time since I've been threatened by some monster. What's up, Devil-Hater? Good to see you. Happy Halloween, friendo. She got an autosave. That's fun. Alright, it's just all around me. Just run. Just run. There was no directionality to that. Lucas. I know, bud. I know. You just motioning for me to follow you? Alright, but if you get eaten, I'm taking the flashlight and I'm not even trying to save you. You tied me up in the back of a van. What's up, Jared? Happy Halloween. Dude isn't even using the flashlight. He did for a second to show us it was him, but I get why he's not now. Wonder what it's eating. Oh, is now the safe time to stand up? All right. This time I understand why we're not talking about that crazy thing, Lucas. This time I get it. I still feel like we could have a stronger sibling bond from the other times we were just silent about weird shit, but I get it this time.
What the hell was that thing?
I don't know. I saw it earlier too. This forest is full of those kinds of things.
We gotta keep moving.
I've gotten lost in the everything is true woods. The Fey Forest of Legend. Where all children's stories, horror movies, and urban legends come to pass. Samantha, did anyone have any quite local urban legends growing up? As a kid, we had one that I think was probably, I'm sure varieties exist elsewhere, but the specific version I think was very specific to my town, called Three-Fingered Willie. About like a young kid at camp who loved his pocket knife and rolled over on it and cut off 3 of his fingers. Passed away from blood loss and haunted the town, killing kids who stayed out too late and stuff. Just Baba Yaga here. Luckily, Halloween candy will be half off tomorrow, and it'll be about its usual price. It's been exceptionally expensive recently. Because the cost of chocolate, I assume.
All right.
Did you say go on? I'm gonna say go fuck yourself. Give me that flashlight, you son of a bitch. Give me that fucking hate Lucas. If he cut off 3 fingers, then he'd be 5-fingered Willie. Or maybe it was cut off 2. You're right, it must have been cut off 2. I wasn't thinking carefully. I'm pretty sure it was that he had 3 fingers remaining on one hand, not lost 3 fingers. But I might be wrong. Anyway, whichever number he lost, he would find children on their own out at night. And he would murder them with his pocket knife. Oh, so many stabs it took. Brutal. And then cut off that same number of fingers to replace his own. But they weren't quite right. There was like a Goldilocks element because he didn't just happen to one kid. Supposedly it happened to dozens. Because they kept needing to find ones that were quite correct. Hey, bud. Yep, I agree. Let's do it. Oh shit! Of course it goes so that fast.
Faster! Faster! It's closing in on us!
I think we're heading towards some vague shape I can kind of see.
Holy hell, it's getting closer! Come on!
Surely the bridge can't handle its weight. Is this a fucking castle?
Don't stop!
Shut the doors, shut the doors. Do it. Warning, I think we're about to crush his skull. It's a choice. We should. Warning, we're about to crush his skull, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it couldn't be in one? Oh no, Lucas, please tell me you threw the flashlight clear. Ooh. Well, I know Hydro kills all NPCs, but that was mercy. Oh God. Dude, I was just about to rag on the game a little bit for already. I think it's the third time we've like fade to black and situations changed. Like, but I guess I probably didn't want to see those fall on him. I mean, it would have been worse than seeing us kill him. That shook me up a bit. Maybe he's just a scam? No local legends here. He said he's only about 60 years old. Did grow up with Maria Sangrenta, Bloody Mary, and similar generic stuff, though. Local legends, if the dam breaks, the next town and bridge will have 10 minutes to evacuate before being wiped out. Next nearest bridge is 2 hours driving, no power, no shipping, closed off from the rest of the world. Is that a legend or just a cold assessment of fact, of a possibility? You had one called Hairy Leg in your city. It's a disembodied hairy leg that hops around town killing people with a knife it holds between its toes. The rest of the country thinks it's weird. It's weird they think it's weird. That sounds pretty scary to me. What was that giant gate here for? Where am I? Quarantine? High risk of infection? Where am I? Now our new mission is to find the hairy leg in this game. Guardian. Guardian? And a picture of a key. Are there stairs here? This game is way too fucking dark. Delightful. Delightful. The large man. The large man who resides in the woods is ferocious and very dangerous. However, he's very easy to spot in here because of his large body and clumsy footsteps. What a dummy, the large man. Boys find large footprints in the forest. Slow news day. Nicken. By the altar, the wrath of Freya awoke and she conjured fire from her wrath and burned his eyes and hands so he could never play the magic harp again. That must be the magic harp. Interesting. Oh, not these. Reminds me of a violin. But I'm going to guess violin or harp or whatever. That's the thing we saw as we were riding across the swamp. Oh, a key. I didn't even see that. I was trying to look at this map. Little Ones of Freya. Harpen's Sal. Maybe Harpen's Seal. Helberg. Phone. Guardian. Clock Tower. Where am I? I'm at Guardian. We just came through maybe that gate? Maybe that one? I had to turn to the right. We came through that gate. I want to continue beyond this to go down to the phone. Or maybe I need to go beyond this gate. Wait, this looks big. This game was supposed to be like 3 hours long, I think. Delightful. Okay. Is this a door? Is this a good idea? There's a little doll there. I'm standing on a bed now. Divine sacrifice, the rules. What's over here? I literally can't see. Alright, let's leave it. I can't see well enough to investigate. Okay, so we want to go to... Well, I can follow the telephone wires, can't I? And it says telephone this way. We want to go to the phone.
I haven't seen her before. She's different from the others.
We want to go to the phone.
I am way more beautiful than her.
Pardon?
Never want her. You will never take him away from me.
Okay, where's that phone? Why would it be here? Whoa, come on. Evil fairy tales. Sure. Can I have this lantern? Oh, if I hold control, I can get even lower. can't see another way out of here because I can't fucking see. What did I pick up that key for? Oh wait, is this a phone? This thing on the... It is, but it's sure as shit not working. What do you want from me, game? You're fucking unplayably dark. What do you want from me, game? I don't even know what I'm interacting with there. Redeem use flashlight. Don't. I goddamn wish. I can't even carry these lanterns with me. Little good that would do. Oh, matches. These are matches. I thought it was a pack of cigarettes or something and I ignored it. What a perfect light source to get very, very close to something before being able to see it so it can scare me. Ideal. Hello.
Ragnar, are you there?
Ragnar?
You have to come to Helberg. We lost men, but we found safety here. We are safe here. They can't find us. Go towards the light, to the mine, over the lake. The Guardian has the key. Play our song, and Rune will send over the boat to you. Come to the light.
Well, I hope I don't need to remember all that. But interesting. Oh, my match is really burning down. Nothing in there. Something in here. More matches. 3 more matches. Good shit. Okay, but I still can't open anything, can I? Nothing, 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 nothing. No key there. Matches there. Door that doesn't open here. A note? She wants to keep me. Not helpful. Ah. Nope. Probably not helpful. And does nothing to settle the mind. A key, a key, a key, or some other exit from this place. It's just the shining moon, I think. Oh, it's open now. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Can I keep this for good luck? It's beautiful. Hello, these look like normal controls for summoning over the ferry or whatever. Ragnar, play our song so we know it's you. The key to the drawbridge and the gate is with the Guardian. The key to the drawbridge and the gate. I have the key. Play our song. Play our song. I have no way to play a song. Do I stand down here to... Oh, come on. Do we have to go back to town and find a way to play a song? Or am I missing something?
You have to find it. Gold that weighs such much.
We have to find it. Back in town? That is an epic single match, though. Amazing. Yeah, we got, what are they called? Firelighter matches sometimes in the US, I think I've seen them called. Extra long wooden matches. At least it's the good kind.
Help me. It's so dark.
Hello. You're welcome. And don't you forget it. Is there a way to see how many matches I have? Or am I just gonna forever keep lighting matches? Let's just move.
It's the strangest thing I've ever heard. Such beautiful notes. Where did it go?
Okay. Clocktorn, Smed, Furad, Freya Sme. Please forgive my pronunciations. I'm not trying to make a joke. I just really don't know how to pronounce them. Let's head on to the altar or something we can see on the map. It looks like it's the next thing we're connected to by this path. Is this it? Sounds like a record player just sort of spinning in there. What else is going on here? Oh my, okay. More matches. Thank you. And I see runes, but darkened on these sides. And this is a little bit of metagaming, but I think this altar with lit runes was in the trailer. Do I have to adventure around and like light them each up or something? Do they represent a series of tasks? Smed. I need a song. That looks like it might give us a song. Do I head straight forward though, or do I go explore? What does it say here? Hall of the Harp. Drawbridge. Storage. I mean, I guess we can try it. Let's head towards storage in the drawbridge, circle around. I expect what we'll do is end up running into a problem we have to come back here to use this altar for, but let's see what that problem is. Little Ones of Freya. I think this is the direction we need then. Hall of the Harp. Eventually, yes. Yes. A lovely artifact, found in the dark of a bloodied barn, and used to create the most beautiful music. This Crystal Panther can be yours for only $600. Thank you so much for the Crystal Panther Redeem Explodaberry. I hope you enjoyed a glimpse of the lovely, lovely, beautiful artifact. That actually, because I show it on stream regularly, I have to keep by me, just at the edge of my peripheral vision, at all times. The only reason that I can stand that is because in the same eye line is David, and David's even worse. Fucking David. So it seems better by comparison. It's always there for me, the one person who doesn't enjoy it. You're welcome. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty well. How are you, Candy? Ragnar's Mill. I need a harp, not a mill. I need a song, not a mill.
Once you've heard the melody, once it runs through you like a cat, be wary, or else darkness will fall.
What's up, B-Man? Good to see you. How much for David? God. I'll pay you to take David. I need him to help run the stream, but if I could get rid of... I'd pay people to take you away, David. Don't look at me like that. With tears in your eyes. Don't look at me like that. You know how I feel about you.
Find it. We tried to protect. We hid and we lied. Those in the village knew nothing. Over the water, over the bridge. Find it.
Because of theft, the cabinet is locked. The key is with the Guardian. That's the key we should have already. Start the gasoline and power first. And more matches. Hey, Chill, good to see you. Happy Halloween. Hope you're having a good time. Alright, start the... what was it? Gasoline and power first. Sure. So, what's this? Belt is broken. There's new at the blacksmith. So we need a belt from the blacksmith. I'm gonna assume there's gasoline in here, but I don't actually know that. We have the key, though I don't see where that goes. Maybe it'll be used on the other side. Maybe we used it to open this before I even noticed or something. Point is, we need a belt from the blacksmith. Let's go get that. How do I put a match away? How do I finish with a match? Okay, if I right click, I can stop using matches. Because earlier, it seems a little unreliable, but at least once, my character got another match out and lit it when one died without me holding the button down again. So I want to know how I can preserve them, because I sure as shit don't know how to check how many I've got. That should be over this way. Yep. Should be a belt this way. They're doing a lot of very directional audio, but most of it doesn't seem attached to anything. Like, I think there's literally nothing there when they do it. That's why I'm just sort of running by unaffected. Like, this one here is just floating in the air somewhere. The danger is, I get used to that and ignoring where it is, and then it does represent something. We'll see what happens. Woman found walking naked in the forest. Ah, belt. Good. Okay, can we go get this started now? Do we need fuses or anything? It didn't mention any, and I forgot to really look closely and see if there was an obvious sort of like, oh, there's a fuse missing from that box we opened. Hopefully it doesn't. That's a bit of a different noise. Bit of a different kind of warning. What was that about? Anything changing around this altar yet? No? Anything I can interact with on this altar yet? No? Okay. Onward. That's a good sound, right? I think that's the achievement sound, yeah. David knows exactly what he did. Fuck that guy. Exactly. David knows what he did. The blue screen of death the other day was David's fault. He knows that when Ann Hacker is away, he's got to make sure that things are running well technically. She's at TGS. Okay, that sounds like it's right beside me. And it's nothing. Belt. Great. Is gasoline then, and I already hit the thing, and then we... This, or no, it's power. And then we this. Perfect. What are we playing? This is Unforgiving, a northern hymn. We are trapped in a forest with a lot of Nordic folklore monsters dialed up above children's story to utterly terrifying. But so far we've managed just to sprint by them all, so it's going okay. We're out here because our brother tied us up, threw us in the back of a van, and was driving us to a cabin to help us with some addiction not specified. So we kicked him in the head to escape, which made him drive the van off the road down into a river. We argued for a little bit and then tried making it out of the forest. Eventually, while running from a troll, or the large man, rocks fell on him and I ended up killing him to end his suffering. And we didn't get his flashlight. Hence the matches. We are okay 10 minutes after killing our brother. He tried to kidnap us. Fuck that guy. Though we are a little affected, sure. A little. Oh, that's all watery. Go around this way? Surely the Jaws music means everything's fine.
We tried to help. We hid it. But in the end, they came for us all.
Has there been a tree like this around every time I've heard that voice? Twice now. 3 times we found them, actually. I guess I didn't look hard enough every other time. I'm not actually sure which direction we want to go. But I can see this here. It looks like something that might have a sign, so let's go this way.
How could this have happened? We did everything. Everything. And he ruined it. It's his fault.
Rocks fall, everybody dies. Damn, that's heavy. I think that's the addiction talking, because you can't kill a brother and be fine. Maybe there are no monsters, just noises in your head. Very possible. But to a guy playing a game, it's the same thing. Just got back from trick-or-treating. Welcome in, Mendez. Girls were Wednesday Addams and Hermione Granger. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope they had a lovely time and got some great candy. Happy Halloween. Hall of the Harp. This is where we need to be, I assume, because we're looking for a song. Is this how Swedish people light their homes? Because every place has been like this. Like this, it doesn't look torn up in like a shitty cabin left to the elements like the other places. Is this just normal? Are we still in Soma? No, we wrapped up Soma. This is Unforgiving. Rewatching Arcane at the moment, preparing for the new season. Can confirm possible noises in head. I need to give Arcane some time. I watched the first episode, and I mean, the animation's incredible, and I enjoyed the first episode. The key. The harp was formed from Yggdrasil itself, inserted in with magical gold, and carved with holy runes. The dwarves gave the harp to Freya, who picked strands from her golden hair and used them as strings so the magic could flow through the powerful instrument. The holy duty. More matches. Sacrifice, rituals of the antiquity. I mean, I guess we can keep matches out. I'm getting well ahead on matches, generally. I just need to remember not to, like, stand around with them if we're not doing anything. Like, if I'm reading messages and not progressing. Probably maybe a bit careful then. Ava, miss you. The holy duty. Nothing in the back of the pulpit I can see. 2 of 18 collected stories. What else is on this floor? I like how we cover the candle as we run. I remember doing art in 9th grade. Yeah. Johan Larsson. Rut Alkvist. Rut Alkvist. Notes from the past. Find where it all began. Oh. It's a pretty song. Can I bring that with me? Just use that? Or do I need to play on the magic instrument? Is Arcane Season 2 out? No, I believe it's upcoming. Correct me if someone knows better, but I'm pretty sure it's just upcoming still. They might not use that much light. It's a bit much. Oh, good. The power of the runes. Odin sacrificed himself and suffered for knowledge about the runes, the powerful symbols with which humans can bend reality. Assumed that the stones in powerful places which channel their powers can be found. Runes. Music. A cheese slicer, I believe is what that is. The guide in the dark, the spirit who leads the wanderer in the dark, Lichtgube, can have both good and evil intent. They can lead wanderers out of the dark, but also into an early death. This has been a room rich in interest. I thank this room. Anything else I need here? I wasn't allowed to watch. I looked anyway. Get another one. Is there a flicker of green there? No. Matches. Matches. You get a light? You got a light? Matches. It is worth checking all these little drawers. It is worth checking. Hello, this looks important. Quick matches check first. I like this furniture. It has personality. Best chocolate is Twix. Best fruity candies are Nerds Gummy Clusters. I love Twix. Twix was my favorite candy growing up. It's probably still the top 5. It's probably the 3rd of top 3. Yeah. Twix are amazing. Oh, you can read the back as well. Ruth, not Root. Ruth. Oh, I guess that's how they write it. Excuse me. Ruth Alkvist found dead. The body was found with scratch marks around face, specifically around the eyes. What do we have here? We have the key. The lyre, the instrument, whatever the right word is. That's clearly the more interesting part. Sure. Get the thing. It's just the security system. It's not a problem. Let's go. That door was open originally. Why am I hearing a record scratch too? How do I play the harp?
Fire.
What? Oh, I see.
Happy Halloween, Rex Hydra Hay.
Cats Ray, thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch in the 3 total months. Happy Halloween. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely Thursday, a fantastic holiday. And thank you for the 3 months of support. It's very generous, it's very kind. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the emotes. Happy Halloween, everyone. Well, I can do fire easily. I've got fire. There's your fire. Blood. I don't know. I've got some. You could have this blood from the dead deer that was still on my arm. There's probably some there if we took a second to gather it. Jeez, I remember my parents being like, you're gonna practice this, right? You're gonna spend time learning this instrument. When they had to pay like a couple $100s for a clarinet when I started band in school. You gotta pay for this instrument in blood. I never would have been part of band. They wouldn't have let me. I quit band later anyway. Maybe this is a better system. You gotta be real serious about the music, you know? What'd that say, Q? Aim at song script and click to pay song. Aim at song script. Easy game. I'm a master already. Because I put my blood and my fire into this. Caramel candy's best, so Milky Way and 100 grams are the best. Yeah, I'm just not a big caramel fan. I enjoy it more and more as I grow older. But it definitely was low on my priorities when I was younger. But hey, all the more for you. Click on strings to manually play a song. Okay, we need... how am I going to refer to these? FDPD FDY. FDPD FDY. FDPD FDY. The system works. Okay, we can go all the way back to the what's it called? Ferry now, right? As far as we know, that's all we need. Hey, they're walking away from me. There's a figure there, but they're walking away from me. And they just went left around the rock. And I don't see them coming out the other side? Oh, they're there. They're coming back. Okay, I'm gonna run now. I'm pretty upset about the situation, too. Don't you worry. I'm getting out of your hair now. Neither of us like that this is happening. I agree. We're alike, you and I. We're on the same side. What light is that? Where am I now? Who knocked this down? Have I been on this path before? Oh God, where am I? Oh, that's a fucking problem. Uh-oh. I followed this instead of... I did notice at one point it looked like there was a path separate from where I was running, but I followed that. Okay, this is the path. Am I on the right side of the fence now? Did I follow a fence out here? I don't remember this. Looks right, though. Wait a second. Wait, there should be a map here. I need the map again. Hello? Oh, fuck off, lady! You suck! I can't say the game didn't try to warn me. It's getting redder again. Is that because she's getting nearer? Do I need to... I can't outrun her? That would make some sense. I have to hide from her? How does she feel about light? Wait, she attacked me in light. Light doesn't matter to her. How do I escape her? How do I escape her? I can't get it the red to fade like I'm making any distance from her. That's my issue. Otherwise, I might try and stop and like hide somewhere. She just hit me in the back. Well, it's an interesting system. It's an interesting stealth system. Does she do that whooping so I know where she is? I need a map. I have to find my way back to the ferry. Oh shit, it is down this way past her. Of course it is. Harp and Sol. No, wait, no. I did Harp and Sol. All of the harp. I do need a map. I can't really remember where I'm trying to go. What do you say? Little Ones of Freya. Sure. No, back to the start. I had to go to the Hall of the Harp after I saw those symbols, of course. I have to go back earlier. Hang on, I need to learn the song, don't I? Do I need this altar before I go on? Is there anything at this altar for me before I run further? Is she near again? Why is the music doing that? Yep, she's near again. Give me that thing. Your brother doesn't need him anymore. Shut the fuck up. I wonder if she teleports around. The music's getting louder, and I should be leaving her behind me if she can't teleport. Problem is I have to go back there. I don't see shit. I don't see her at all. Sounds like she went that way. Okay, what do you need me to do? If I put this here, I can interact with those. Should I write these down real quick? So they're like this, this, this.
Your brother doesn't.
Diamond. That symbol, that symbol, that symbol. Alright. Now let's go back to the ferry. But I think the ferry just had that sign on it where you aim at it and you click and you'll play. I think.
I tasted this nose long ago. What is that thing? What are you carrying?
I'm carrying rock. The Nordic countries may be plagued by fairy tale monsters unlike those found almost anywhere else in the world. But they've also got the death metal to counteract those awful things. I go to rock. Maybe you can riz her with a heart ballad? Maybe. Anyone waiting for me here, or am I good to go? Kinda looks like I'm good to go. So last time it was just aim and play. Can I do that here? Click to play. No? Click to play. Oh no, that's just for that symbol. Okay, what's the one I just wrote down? I don't know the order of this thing, but I'll try from bottom left up top, so it's... Okay, one of the symbols isn't on here. It's already gone wrong. I literally can't play it. Oops. I also don't know how to put it away. Oh, there we go. You just hit Q again. It didn't feel like I'd put it away for a moment. Anyway, she's coming, and I'm trapped in a dead end now. So that's super cool. Is she? I've been assuming that's what the music represents. I'm hitting E over and over again. Play our song so we know it's you. The key to the drawbridge and the gate is with the guardian. Yep, there she is. Play our song so we know it's you. Play our song so we know it's you. But there's one sign I don't recognize. I didn't just miss it. Nope. That's not it. Sounds like she might be going away. What I was trying there was all the symbols I do have that I wrote down, just skipping the one I don't have. I know. No chance that's going to work, and sure enough it didn't. But while I was waiting, I thought I might as well try. So I need another note to add to this or something? If only Tor Noden were here. Indeed. If only. If only. We're getting nearer to her. We're catching up to her, I'm sure. What do we need? You can't read anything while you're getting that out. Storage. Little Ones of Freya. Hall of the Harp, I went there. Drawbridge, I did that. I'm not sure where to go. I guess we haven't been to the Little Ones of Freya, and I haven't been to whatever that door is. So let's head to the Little Ones of Freya just because I haven't been there, I guess. Got a shred on the harp. Stairway to heaven, brother. Quick, play through the fire and the flames. She's nearby. Little Ones of Freya should be that path over there. She's right in the fucking way because she's an annoying bastard. Which way are you going? Alright.
Sinners, unite those upper sinners.
We're the right to know what we get everything for.
Where is she? There she is. Alright, I've got no idea where I am in relation to my goal. I didn't notice which path I sort of started down. I have no clue. I think this may be the Little Ones of Freya sort of cabin. So we'll try it. Coming near to her again. There she is. Wonder how bad it is if you get caught inside somewhere with her nearby. Have we tried playing the Entertainer yet, or Chopsticks? It's usually Chopsticks. Everyone knows Chopsticks. They'd make it something anyone could play. You know, in case of trouble. I know, you know, people say it's worn out. I still think the Entertainer's a crowd pleaser. Just give it a shot. There you are. Right there. Right there. She actually stops to go when she does that whooping. And now she's running my way. I guess she knows I'm here. Or sometimes she just gets the zoomies? She's making it real fucking hard to check on things that I want to check on. At least I can go look at the signs and see if I was anywhere near the right direction or not. Nope, I was not. I was over there. This is what we need. Down this path. Alright, we should be moving away from her now. Unless the game's really cruel, she's got no reason to just, like, come directly after us, and we'll have a minute here to find what we need, if there's something here, before she catches up, and then it's a pain to escape. What do you got here? What do I hear scratching? What do you got here? Mommy doesn't believe me, but I saw him. I don't need another monster. Thanks. Another doll. Another doll. Hymns and ballads. Oh, go fuck yourself. By coming here, did I just add more horrors? Mommy's crying. She's coming. What's this one say? He comes at night. Good. Where is she? Man, I only got to do one of the two buildings before she got near. That's her. Come on, give us a whoop. Let us know where you are. She's over there a ways. Is she vaguely, like, following on my path? It takes so stupidly long to do that. It doesn't look like there's anything of interest here. No idea where she is now. I have a good idea where she is now. I know. But I didn't make you what you are. Why you gotta take it out on me? Oh, come on. Lady, how am I supposed to break contact with you? I don't even know how I've done it the other times. It just feels like luck. Yeah, I know. Can I just run with her on my back? Probably just get a scary death animation eventually when she does enough damage, right? Or maybe I could get some exploring done. This is just a fucking pain worrying about her. Use your words, please, lady, okay? We're trying to, you know, make a more respectful workplace here, thanks. We all need to be part of this. So let's recap. I don't know what I need. I don't know how wisely to avoid her. I just know how to, like, run around and stay alive until she seems to kinda, you can just walk away from her. That's it. That's all we have going right now. Those two things. Oh, eye and tongue. I didn't even notice those before. Eye and tongue. That's why it said brother doesn't need them anymore. I get it. Your brother doesn't need them. And I was just being snarky about how little we had to go on. It was my fault. As always. Whoops. Third time's the charm. I think we should say that was the second time I heard that, because I know I put the thing down 3 times, but my, like, no blood was going to my ears the first time. I was too busy looking, but also talking, so I wasn't taking in the runes that I was expecting to find. So, like, I was using 1.5 senses, and ears were not part of it. Warning, this probably will be graphic. How are we gonna get his tongue? Oh! At first I thought she was gonna pull the tongue and I was gonna go no. Then I thought she was trying to twist his head off and I was gonna go no. And then it was a far worse third option. I don't have a ton of space to maneuver, and she just went the same direction as me, but I need to, like, make some space to go around her, because I just saw her walking through the thing. And now I can hear her over there. She's getting nearer. She's coming right for me, that loser. That's so unfair. How dare you? Go! Great. I know I had a long period there, which seemed ideal to drop her aggro, but the issue I had was I needed to get to the gate. I didn't want to slow down and fuck up the opportunity to just get through, even though I'm now running away from her on this side. Let's go off the path just a little bit and see if I can drop her somewhere. Nope. Nope. I didn't know how well I was doing. Who's behind me still? Yep, real close behind me. Oh, is this my moment if I can find... Nope. It's not. Maybe? No? It's getting louder if I go that way. And this way. I don't know where she is. Oh, fucking you were running at me? You weren't even running at me, you just happened to run that way? I ran into a fence for a second there. Maybe I'm missing something very basic about how to avoid her. Do you think maybe she can't open doors? Do you think when you get just a little distance, you can go into one of the many cabins and shut the door behind yourself and you're safe? There's a cabin, but I couldn't walk around that. Oh, that's locked. And there she is. I can't go around this way. I think we're just gonna get hit again here. This might be death. I've always been moving. If I'm crouching perfectly still, maybe she doesn't notice me. She's fading into the distance going that way. I actually kind of wish she'd come my way so I could have tested that theory, but good. Maybe you're just supposed to crouch and stand perfectly still for a little while. I guess we'll try that next time. Yeah, maybe she's like a T-Rex. Like, I don't have it. There she is again. Okay, standing still, at least after you hear that noise, doesn't matter, I think. Damn, good thing your back clots super fast. I don't know where she is. I think I dropped her somewhere around that rock. Dropped her somewhere back there? Or she walked over there? Where is she? There she is. Man, how do I get her away from here? Do you want me to go, like, run her way away from here and then come back? Hiding this lady around is not fun. I'm enjoying the atmosphere of the game. It's a bit janky, a bit quickly put together. But it's good in most of the ways that count. This lady sucks. She's coming my way again. I'm gonna stand still and see if she notices me if I'm crouching. This lady sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to intelligently avoid her. Tired of her. Do I have iframes while doing these animations? There. I did some shit, okay? Are you happy now? Does that appease you? Where did you go? Interesting. Now what? Oh shit, it added it to my instrument. There's another one on the instrument. Let's go. Is this the right direction? Yes. Okay. good timing game. I was just starting to think, is it too late to play another one? And it definitely is. Because damn, I didn't like running from that lady. Let's get across the river. If only there was some way to hear the music. I know it was playing. I'm not going to remember it from that. What are you talking about? I don't have perfect pitch or anything. I very consciously talked over that. Though actually I did notice the ending sounded a bit like what I was trying to play with the notes I could read from the table. Get good Hydra skill issue? I told you I quit band! Is this game only for the musically able? No, actually, that didn't match what I wrote down at all. Not in the least. How fast can you send that thing? It's better than I thought I was gonna get once you get a hold of me. So, oh, this is very trustworthy. Nice. This might not be the home sweet home I thought it was. Quick, suck the poison out! Piss on your wrist! What are you waiting for? It's like a jellyfish, right? Was that scripted? Oh, 100% I think that was scripted, yeah. It's just a little love bite. Oh my, she bites. Little nibble. That's horror? That looks like a Saturday night? Oh, so now we don't taste good enough for her after all that hurting calling? So insulting. I'm sure they can help us on the other side of the river. Are we still moving? There is no way to tell. Oh, wait.
Wow. Poor little girl. It looks like it hurts. But that's nothing compared to the approaching plagues. I could relieve your pain.
Please, I'll jam with you. Look, I got an instrument and everything. Let's play, dude.
But you're carrying. If you could give me the harp.
No, we could play together.
Go to the other side and give it to me. Then I assure you, you will be spared from whatever awaits you. And if I were you, I wouldn't wait too long.
He obviously doesn't sound trustworthy. Why does your mouth glow green? Do you have a Monster sponsorship? What was this, a nudist cult or something? How kind? I don't know, sounds like a good deal. Heart for safety. Please, a little cackle and you judge him for it. So quick to distrust. I'm sorry, it's just being out here in the night and all. It's put me in a bad mood. You're right, I might have been harsh on them. What's that symbol? A circle there. That's just a circle on your arm? It's like the bite. Am I becoming a tree? Is that what they're implying? I know both those songs. However, it doesn't look like the little symbols are beside them. Do I need to go find the symbols? Warning, consumption, no entry. Odin's chosen. I see the symbol.
His playing may be enchanting. The melody that will play at the end of the world will flow from his instrument. It was he who brought it here. He who brought the darkness.
Same note? Yeah. Warning, consumption, no entry, Odin's chosen. Well, I need to play a song for that little circle on the wall, so forgive me, but I'm coming in. What you got going on here? Is that consumption the disease, or consumption like he'll be eaten? No idea. The curse. When she is given her sharp kiss, the poison spreads in the bloodstream and rots the soul, twisting one's bones so they sink into the earth. At last you transform into an unholy tree, forget who you are and become hers forever. So she is turning me into a tree. I need to go find a diamond symbol. We saw in the trailer the body all twisting up and so on. Our body, you know, a first person of, it's like the body all twisting up. Are we in a race against time? Are we in... If we do a good job, can we save ourselves from that? Or are we just headed towards that end?
The abyss awaits. Through the mist, into deep, where they watch. There you will find the other side. The doomed passages that slither through the dark. You will emerge on the other side.
They're not talking about me. I'm just here to do some gigs. No, they're mistaken. It's gonna be different for me. I'm the player character. It's gonna be different. Oh yeah, soon you'll be heading to Deerfest, headlining Deerfest. I told you to suck the poison out, you did. Probably weren't fast enough. I mean, I wasn't to follow your, no, I'm not blaming you, I'm saying it's probably too late now. Let's see, I think I called the one with a down P, so it's P-O-S-Y-P. It's P, damn it, O-S-Y-P. Same thing again. Second verse, same as the first, but a whole lot louder and with many more Swedish demons nipping at your heels. Can you give me any guidance about where to start looking? Gotcha. What the fuck? That sounded like it was right fucking beside me. It sounds like the large man. There they are. You don't think they can smell me, right? I have a feeling we probably can't get hit a few times in the back with this one. What the fuck is that noise? That's the music for this part? Okay, I got a goddamn song to play. It's coming back. Yep, there it is. Coming back right at me. We're walking the same direction. The angle it's walking at, we're getting a little closer to each other, so I don't want to run forever, because I'll end up just running ahead of it. You ain't lying about the large part? I'm not. This is what chased my brother Lucas and I to the point where we ran through this gate. I blacked out, and when I woke up, it turns out I'd been knocked out by the rockfall that crushed him. I wonder if this is the same one, having caught up with me, or if there's multiple. Where's the orange symbol I need to play a gig for? I'm gonna get fucking paid. I don't care what the risks are, so I need to find the client and play. I was hired by no, sorry, not a circle. We did the circle. Orange triangle. Eyes on the prize, Hydra. Eyes on the prize. I was hired to play by an orange triangle. So you already have interesting music here. I think you'll still like what I've got to play for you. You got music like a fucking electric transformer shorting out. Very experimental. I love it. Now we have to play another one. If it's like the last gate, we have to play another one. That's not automatic. I have to play it. Cool. I don't see nothing. I begin to hear something. There it is. Oh shit, it's coming sort of around this way. I need like a big rock or something to play around. I'll try this tree. Is it looping around this path on my right here? Coming nearer. I just saw it on this side of the tree going to the left. There it is. I might have time now. It was wandering down to the corner. I might have time now to play this song. What are the symbols? What are the symbols? Okay, it's F-O-P-O-D. Good shit. Good shit. Never in trouble. Always lucky. The greatest. Hell yes. You can't fit in here, you son of a bitch. Easy game. Easy game. Why is the music still going? Oh, cool. Survival expert, survive the Swedish woods without dying, and forest ranger, survive the Swedish forest. Easy game. Deerfest is so on, open mic night. Missed the first Deerfest, hopefully this one lives up to the hype. Show me the champion of light. Wait, the inverse board is here? Hell yes, a cave, a perfect place to run from a troll. Ask his name just in case, best not to discriminate. Only one direction to go. Is anyone here familiar with Swedish folklore? Oh, we're not in a cave any longer. I was about to ask, what do you know about caves? But we're already out. Okay, I see one sign up there. What is this absolute incredibly bright glow? And what did I just do? What is this? Interesting. And you? Nothing. Nothing. Why do I hear boss music? Thought for sure I'd look back and just see his legs standing there. I didn't even think there'd be an animation of him like looking underneath it. Get well soon, Astrid. You will always be in our hearts. Pele and Sinya. Dad says we'll go home soon. Disir, lackeys of the Norns. A Dis, a female spirit of the dead, is a slave to fate. They're under the influence of the Norns, carry out their wicked will, and see to it that the threads of life are spun as the three desire. So they're not necessarily evil, they just make sure fate is carried out as the fates decree. That's fine. Maybe my fate is to win, I don't know. The punished, shh, they can hear you. They were imprisoned deep underneath the ground, their souls warped, and they succumbed to evil altogether. In the dark, their eyes withered, and they learned to listen to the whispers of the mountain. We found our crouch enemies. I'm lame and must sleep. Best of luck. Happy spooky day, Samantha. Thanks for hanging out, B-Man. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good night, friendo. Daddy's crying. I think you had it right the first time. He looks like he's been through the Papa Grater. I'll learn tears. Beloved, Carl will bring you this since I can't. Take care of yourselves. It's yourself, forever yours, EB. Alright, where do I want to go? How do I get up higher to, like, where I saw the orange symbol, at least? Can't see more than 5 inches in front of myself, so it's sort of hard to... stairs look like they're over here. From the shapes looming in the darkness. Not those. The book. The Cure. She fell deeply in love with the false god, and his corruption flowed through her, giving him influence over her and her powers, which he controls by his own will. So it sounds like our options are going to be, there's the other one, become a tree or give up will, our free will to that guy who wants the instrument? Maybe? See, that was a friendly laughing man. He's a god. Alright. No, nothing? Okay, I thought that was gonna, like, summon them or something. I was gonna say, let's get out of here before the reviews pour in, but I guess I'll just save that joke until later in case the situation I feared happens. So, pretend it's the first time you're hearing it if I say that later. A Luigi board? I don't know why I'm going over here, by the way. I just couldn't see a direct path to anything else. So, why not check this out? Oh god. Is there a map of these tunnels anywhere? This is upsettingly free. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, game. Samantha, would it be better, or would it be worse, more frustrating, if, like, 3-4 times out of 5, your character could just go that fast, but 20-25% of the time, the animation we have played, if that long was a random occurrence, would the randomness make it worse? Or would the, you know what? I think it depends on a lot of other factors. I think I'd be fine with it unless we meet a monster you need to pull a match out to defend yourself against, and then it feels like you could be screwed. Point is, I wish it happened faster. How long does it take you to get a match ready? Well, your matches are useless now. Little do you know, I'm wearing a dry suit. Which I don't know if it's a thing, but I only recently learned that a wetsuit is so called because it's actually wet on the inside. It's insulating, but it's not meant to keep you dry. So I couldn't say wetsuit. Matches wouldn't survive in a wetsuit. You can buy a map in the gift shop at the end. Cloud of razor blades. The Natram is a creature with sharp claws and outermost dangerous beak. An outermost dangerous beak. It can be very dangerous, specifically in large numbers. It's apparently nothing. Oh, hello. This isn't where I go. Did I miss a turn I could have made? That doesn't go anywhere. There we are. And there. Hang on a sec. This isn't where I just came from, right? Now we wait forever for another match. Cloud of Razor Blades, the Nordic Cloud of Swords. Same spell, it's just more metal. Well, that monster is just rude. I guess that makes it scarier. It's the real threats that are scarier. Okay, let's be careful around those, I guess. Going forward. Have any of those little, like, blind kid things we heard about appeared, by the way? No? Alright. Some of these are much bigger. I wonder if more than just the arm can come through. Back thrust! I was actually so worried about getting this face the right direction each time. I think I've talked about that at least once or twice in other redeems. I actually set it differently on the table beside myself to prepare each of these streams compared with before. Thank you so much for the Crystal Panther Redeem Sidecat. I hope you enjoy this shiny, lovely, scary October Crystal Panther. It's the last night you're getting him, Samantha. Soak in the moon. I hope you enjoyed the howl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Panther emote when? Trying to give it away to people? No, they need to earn their points, wait the time, and redeem. It's probably a very good idea. Probably a fantastic idea. The feats and achievements of Grimnir. Bobby was allowed to come with... Aww! It's like a dachshund. Looks like a dachshund. How are you getting ready for turkey streams? I should tell you, Samantha, next week, unrelated to Thanksgiving, because it's next week. Next week, though. They who walk in between, half dead and half alive, they dwell forsaken in the deep and hidden places, in the areas where the veil between worlds are at its thinnest. Can't sleep, they're looking. We got a stream on Sunday. We probably got a stream next Tuesday. And then I'm going to be going to Maine from next Wednesday through the weekend. So it's going to be light on streams next weekend. And when Turkey Day gets here for Thanksgiving, I'm going to Maine from, I think, the Monday of that week through like the Saturday. So there's going to be like a week off then. Or I may stream once or twice from my mom's place. I've done it before. I could easily do it again. I may make a plan to have some chill streams during that time. But streaming will at least be different, just to give you a heads up during that week. Labyrinths and rituals in Scandinavia. Labyrinths and rituals in Scandinavia. A lot of people have rituals in their country. Not a lot of them advertise the labyrinths specific to their country. They're good for Scandinavia. Alright, I guess now that power is running, we go back. I guess. I wonder if these things are scripted or if I'm being reasonable by crouching beside them. Try not to make noise so they don't hear me on the other side or whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. It's a bit worse than I thought. Okay, I just need to get over there. I don't need to deal with all this shit. I just need to get over there. That's all I need. Just get over here and leave. Now, where are you going? You're coming my way. Where are you? Fuck, where did you go away? I don't want to get up and run, but it's now my time to just go. I'm standing, but I'm walking. I'm walking as I try to light this. Okay, 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 okay. Progress. So they can come out. They absolutely can come out. Which means, let's wait a second. Surely they wouldn't do the one behind me, but maybe there's an arm here. I can't crouch in here. Okay. What the fuck was that sound? Let's just get out of here. I'm in for chill streams. Should be a good time. Similar to voting today with some discussion ahead of time. We'll probably talk when we get nearer that point about like what would be fun to play. For the chill streams. What have we read about that we haven't seen? The little blind kids. The servants of I forget who it was. But we read about them and we haven't seen any of them, I don't think. I think those might be the only two, but there's two we've read about we haven't seen yet. Which is an uncomfortable position to be in. Come on, light it faster. I'm so lucky I, for once, actually remember the shape of this room. Oh shit, here's the problem though. I don't know where I'm trying to go here. Wait, is this the same room I was in before? No, it's not. Where do I want to go in here? Do I just want to leave? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yes, I do. I want to be back in this room because there was an electrical thing to pull in this room. That was it. Fuck that guy. He can stay back there. I forgot to face the opposite way of my character. He can stay back there. Back. There, that's behind me. Sure, I'm about to get attacked by that creature in here, though. Who's that? Oh, I thought this was a standing figure with orange glowing eyes behind the bars from a distance. Stupid me. What we got here? Ragnar, we had to move further into the mine. Be careful. The fall of the false god. The false god saw how lovely Freya was and fell for her beauty. He made plans to play his violin for her, charming her with his magic. However, Freya saw right through his ruse. It remains to be seen if we will. But good for Freya. She knows her value. She doesn't settle. Why did I want to get in here? What is there here for the brave adventurer? The world's shittiest brother. What is there here for me? Empty? Is that what that means? Gasoline. Can I get more? I'm gonna test all these before walking out. Just in case. Okay, we have gasoline. Don't know what to use it for, but it's ours. Oh, hey, there's stairs here. I didn't see these before. No. I want to go outside. We already know where the other symbol is. It's on that. But we need to find out how to, like, lower it or something. Oh, fuck the lights. I'm sure the creature's gonna come out in front of me here anyway. Fuck holding a light. Oh, that's not a break in the... I thought that was a hole in space.
She won't get us here. She can't get us here.
Hello? Is there a twisted tree person down here? I was kidding.
My little Willow, sleep now.
I was just joking.
He's going to be okay.
I can't live like this. They found Daddy. I wasn't allowed to look. And yet, you drew his dismemberment so accurately. You looked, didn't you, kiddo? I'm not mad. Boy, you're a good little artist, aren't you? I'm glad we grabbed the crayons when we were fleeing. Remember, all spare parts are kept in storage. How many spare parts do I need? Oh, I was trying to open the panel. It's open. There's nothing here. Great. Boy, that tree has to be starving for light. Does that count as Hydro manifesting an NPC death? No! No, I'll allow it. What are you even talking about? No. You ever consider playing Bramble Hydro? Yeah, we've talked about that at least once. I have thought a bit about it. I've not played it yet. I also didn't rule it out. It's just other games won over at the time. All right, let's go down to storage and find the spare parts. This game's not bad, but so far it's too dark, too slow, and
All is fine.
a bit janky. So this means storage.
Mom is here.
What is the sign doing here?
No sleep. No sleep. Mom's got you.
What do you mean storage? Do I need to follow this power line or something? It doesn't make sense.
I will protect you.
I can't go around this tree. Wait a sec. Oh, hello.
She won't get us here.
I can do
She
exactly
can't
that.
Get us here.
Do you want me to, like, burn the tree or something? What am I about to do
Sleep,
here?
my little Willow. Sleep now. Don't do it. Please. There is another way.
That's why I
must
got
be
this.
another way. Please don't do it. Turn around. Please.
If it makes you feel any better, I picked this up before I even knew what it was going to be for. I was just ready to burn anything. I'm so sorry it's you
There must be another way.
and your tree child.
Think of my child. Please.
Does it count against me if I have to? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have an option. Why'd you start with the baby? What the fuck? Why are we standing so near? Where's the smoke? We're gonna have to wait a while before we can do this now, aren't we? I'm sure it's perfectly cool. Games, man. Games. Not allowed to sprint over this one like I could in the swamp. We're in here looking for spare parts to run the machine I believe will let us lower the other symbol we need. We've gotten the first of the two, so once we can lower that, I'm sure we'll need to dodge some monsters to play it, but after playing it, we'll need to dodge some monsters to play the third tune it reveals, but after that, we can escape. This doesn't look super pleasant. Do I have to go into waist deep water here? I guess. Can I crouch and hide? Nope. That's fucking annoying of you, isn't it? Amazing impression of a chainsaw, honestly. Dante, thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your night, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Take care, friendo. Happy Halloween one more time. Okay, fuck that creature. I'm not even gonna turn a light. I can assume I can just run like this. Now I'm gonna light a match. Storage. Made it. The other direction must have been for a, earlier when I made a decision, the other direction must have been for a story or something. We got hungry. I miss Bobby. I might stop looking at every single thing I can find in this game. But some of the artwork is just killer. I think they're using this as a full art variant for a Gengar card in the next TCG set. Hidden Worlds 2. There are theories that among the worlds of Yggdrasil there exists an underworld, a purgatory, a place where humans have to contemplate prior choices and atone for their sins. Look at that mouth Iron Maiden thing in the top right. I really didn't like that. Agreed. I don't think anyone liked it. We're here looking for some part we can use to fix hunting, flying, and cutting up, living off the forest. To fix a, give me another one of these. To fix a, that's Bobby's collar. To fix a machine. Is it here or not? Feels like not. Maybe I should have gone the other direction. Have you got it in the other world there? Can I have it, please? The game fucking lied to me. The game straight up lied to me. Where else would it be? This path is open, right? No, sorry, it's not. No, that is the only path off of this branch. And back this way, there's a monster. Where else could it be? Is the monster still walking around here? Not that I can tell. Feels really bad walking away from this. This is the kind of situation where, very often, I'm just misunderstanding, not noticing an extra path or something. It feels like it very well could be here. But it's not, right, Samantha? Pomegranates, you would all leave and go investigate elsewhere at this point, right? Right? I just don't want to come all the way back here like I did that part in Soma after leaving. I would, to be honest. It's just not here. Okay, it must be elsewhere. I don't know where the monster is. It sounds like it's too close, but not in the room. No idea where it is right now. Well, there was another path. Not all the way back where we sort of started. We can check. Is there anything off to my left? Or is that just sort of like a dead end? That's just a little dead end, some extra space to loop the monster around, I guess. We'll go check the alternate path we saw on the way down here, but passed on. You're showing up behind me. Fuck you, I'll just run. Oh, cross. I need a light because I don't remember what this is shaped like. Come on! Yep. Yep, I don't remember. We'll be safe on the other side of this. There's no way that thing is dexterous enough to safely cross this. No way. Definitely couldn't play this, but I appreciate being able to watch. I would have unplugged my system long ago and stared at the wall until bedtime just after the start of the game. For me, it was the burning of a mother and child. A tree? Hang on, a tree. With the voice of a mother and child, but a tree. Oh, this was just for a story. Where the fuck are the parts? God damn it. God damn it, game. Oh, no. God damn it. That makes me so much less certain it was the right choice to leave the storage area and come look back this way. Let me see. If it's not where I just was and it's not in the storage area, the two other likely options are it's somewhere else entirely. That actually doesn't even seem that likely to me. Why would they give me such a red herring? It's not even in that direction. Or it's somewhere in that waist-deep water area, just like floating in the water off in a corner somewhere, because monsters moved it and it's just been lying there. It doesn't game mechanically that seems to make some sense, but there's no. They would have given me some hint to look around that area, wouldn't they have? Where the fuck is it? Waiting for those long sequences trying to light a match that reveals a monster in front of you that just blows it out. I've been kind of waiting for that too. So you burned that mother and child for no reason? We had to investigate. There was always a reason. I admit it hasn't been fruitful. Where do I go check? What do I go do? Can I see my inventory if I hit escape? Is that wire above my head? This. Wait, is that an item I have? When did I get that? When did we get that? What the fuck? Where'd that come from? See, even the game wants you to unplug it. How long have I had that? Why do you keep describing it as waist-deep water area? Because it was water that... Well, it seemed like maybe it was armpit deep, but who cares? Waist-deep? It was accurate enough? What else would I describe it as? Night Hydra and Samantha, thanks for hanging out, Lady Grace. If you're off to bed, sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out, friendo. I can see the area down there so much better from up here than I could down there. It's brighter from up here than it will be when I get down there. Delightful. You should call it the splash zone. We're avoiding monsters. We're not trying to sell a water park here. But you've got a bright future in marketing. Samantha, anyone very knowledgeable about how to safely fire a firearm? For anyone who missed it, I'm going to a men's network thing with coworkers tomorrow. We're going to a firing range, and we're going to do a little bit of target shooting for male bonding. I won't go over again how it's totally bullshit, but I'm going along because I don't really like guns, but sure, I'll take a free opportunity to fire a couple of them, see what it's like. How do I show everyone up and safely hit the center of the target every time? It fell down? I have to go down? It was supposed to be right here. Shooting skeeter targets. Mixture of pistols and rifles. Didn't you teach us how to make a flamethrower? No? No, I did not. Oh god, what is the name of that game? I know the game you're talking about. What was the name of that game? I'm blanking on it. It's by the Neo people, but what was it called? Alright, these are probably going to be the deaf, or the blind ones that we have to avoid by being quiet. And staying out of their way, I assume. I imagine they also crawl, and we're going to come right face to face with one, so everyone just be ready for that. Yep, there's noise traps hidden in the... hidden around here. Arrow. Arrow good, arrow bad? What should I do? Arrow bad. Arrow very mean. Arrow trying to lead me to a dangerous place. But it may be where I need to go. The rest of this looks like dead ends. Cool. Is there a way I can set this off and then get away from it? Wulong, that was it. Or Wolong. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. I was like, it's Wulong, Wolong something. But I couldn't get Wukong out of my head to focus on what the rest of the name was. I mean, I can hear it, whatever it is, kinda. It's near. Be prepared. More traps. No obvious way around them. Can't sneak through. What do I do? Can I go wide? Do I have matches enough for this whole area? As a Canadian, I really don't understand why this is an outing. Because there are a bunch of old men who work in an office and believe this will be a chance to experience a little of what the frontier used to be like and have a few laughs and bond with people. But I already told you my opinions earlier. They're just going to see the same side of everyone they've already seen. We should do flower arranging. We should go get makeovers. We should go to Nordstrom and queer eye each other. See who's got the best dress sense. Hey, bud. Who's got a big gold smile? Who's got a big gold smile? Who's got a big gold... Are you kidding me? No one told me they could smell. No one told me I smell. You gotta tell a friend. Don't underestimate recoil. Be ready to brace shoulders. Use core to steady. Fire on the exhale. Fire on the exhale is the one thing I was going to say. I've heard that before. I've been told that. Where am I? Wait, did it not put me back where I was? Anyway. Can't miss quickly enough to hit. Take your time. More important to start with a precise group and then walk it in than to fire all over the place. So get a sense for where your aim lands on the target, then adjust accordingly. Thank you. This is good advice. Thank you. Squeeze, don't jerk the trigger. I have heard that too. It wasn't top of mind, but I've heard that. Calm your breathing depending on how you aim. It may help to close one eye. Some keep both eyes open though. If you're using a scope, do not put your eye against the scope or it'll bounce off your head and hurt your eyes. Good reminder. I think we will have a scope for some of them. The email, I don't believe, was written by someone who's very knowledgeable about firearms, but they were like, we'll have a chance to fire some pistols all the way up to a sniper rifle. So I don't know what they mean by sniper rifle. But, yeah, there might be a scope involved. I'll be careful around that. My dad was in target shooting, rifle shooting competitions when he was in high school and college. And I think he was, like, ranked second in the state of Maine, which was reasonably competitive. Oh, hey, there's some fresh kills down here, too. Hello. So he was good. I don't really know exactly how good, but he was good. And the things I remember him telling me about Rifle Team were you should exhale to slow your heart down just a touch and help you find that moment in between pulses to fire your most accurate shots. You should squeeze, not pull or jerk at the trigger. And that if you're ever in competition, it's very handy to have a left-handed, very cute young lady on your team who can fire opposite the best shooter from the other team so that she can wink at him while he's trying to focus. Those are the lessons he gave me. I don't think the last one will come in handy tomorrow, but I'll never forget it. Make sure to have a cool one-liner ready before you start. Where am I trying to go? I'm just wandering in circles in here. Oh, hey, I touched those, but very lightly, so it didn't make a noise. I mean, it made a noise, but not much of one. Is there like... Oh, okay, I see wooden planks. Wooden planks, wooden planks. Where's the start of this path? Can I climb these? Cool. Do I want to do the wooden planks or go out this way? There's nothing out this way. The tracks are just there to give an excuse for why there's lights, huh? Always wave your gun around to air it out. Helps clear the barrel of debris. And aim at your peers, always, to show you to assert dominance. No, not the one I was just on. You're literally not allowed to go backwards. I have to go across this and back. Oh. This game's not bad. It's a touch too janky. The AI is a touch too simplistic. I can't recommend it. From what I've experienced thus far, it's got some nice atmosphere. It's genuinely tense. It can be scary. But I very quickly became fucking annoyed by the woman chasing me and screaming. These little things, I don't know, I haven't spent that long with them. I only got it grabbed once. I haven't been pressed by the other ones. Its environments are pretty good. But it's all just a bit janky, rough, and not great. Yeah, this is not actual advice, Samantha. All this meant never ever do those things. Not those last two. Yeah, learn cool scooter tricks instead. In fact, I'm not even in favor of firearms in general. Like I said, I'm just taking the free chance to experience them. Maybe it will inform my opinion. Maybe it will be a bit of fun. But that's part of the reason I don't know a lot about them. Another collected story. Fate of the unforgivable. The Norns weren't always generous. Some humans were punished for their rotten souls in a form of purgatory and had to suffer through their worst nightmare over and over again until the Norns was satisfied. Break it, break it, break it. That looks like something I can interact with, but it's not. It's just a kettle from survivors that were holed up here. The game's a bit too dark. I don't need to see that much further, but if the area if the area my match did illuminate, it illuminated a little brighter, I'd be so much happier. Mommy is sick, turning into a tree. The punished. Shh, they can hear you. They're imprisoned deep underground, their souls warped. That's the book we've already read. Is that this? I haven't been here before though, right? That's just another instance of the same book. I see one ahead, crouching like Gollum. See it right there? I see you. I wonder if I should snuff the light if it comes near me, or if it would see me either way. Alright, where is that thing, and where are the cans it was crouched beside? It's right over there somewhere, but there's another one in front of me somewhere. I need a light. Yeah, I'll have to assume they're literally blind. And that thing just smelled me. Is all, because I have to see when this thing comes up in a minute. Is there any other place to go? I think not. Yep, two right there. One right there. One right there. Keep going towards the light, and then we'll get up above them. And we'll be so comfortable that we can stop singing. Delightful. Just delightful. Real good stuff. If I stop moving, will you stop coming? No, you sound like you're still coming. I'm gonna go. Okay, which direction now? This way? Stonewall, stonewall, stonewall. Ah, come on. Ah, great. Stonewall, stonewall, stonewall. What do I want here? What do I want here? Where do I want to go? Power cable. Back the way I came, but... Ah! Little eyes in the dark. Where do I go? The power cable just buries in the sand, right? Ah! Ha! 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 There we are! Whew. All the firearm advice is completely endorsed by Hydro? Absolutely not. Samantha, here's something I'll tell you completely sincerely about firearms. As soon as you have a firearm, your risk of dying to a firearm, or just being injured by one, goes way the fuck up. Don't get them. If you get them, don't keep them in your house. Keep them at like a gun range that will, you know, make you only fire them at the gun range or whatever. Or just don't get them. This stream is not advice. Even the good advice you've heard, go research it yourself and ask experts. We don't always know who we're getting it from here. I don't know what's correct or not in a lot of these situations. Go get it from an expert. When it's something this important. Just gonna keep going forward right now. I'll see what the fuck that was. Am I being chased? I am not, interestingly. Hey, bud. Oh, hey, whole can trap. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna go up here now. Wait, do I need to, or do I need to go this way? I think I need to go up here. And then over here. Maybe? I like going up higher. It feels better to be higher up. And this is sort of vaguely leading towards where I want to go, that direction, I believe. Come on. Firearms aren't as cool as Hollywood portrays them to be. A lot of men have them to compensate. Explodaberry, how are you on one YouTube, on one YouTube? How are you in one Samantha being like, this is not real advice, and then the other saying, I tried to drink your Hydro-approved crayon rot? Which side are you on, chaos or order? That's our goal. Are you gonna come up here? Do I need to be quick about this? Shit, yeah, okay. Alright, back up, back up, back up. That's fine. That's fine. If you just coincidentally come this way, I'm gonna be fucking pissed at you. You understand? Thank you. Light's about to go out. Need another one. I gotta stop walking real quick. Don't know where they are. Alright, there's a way down here, but there's one between me and my goal. Right there. I don't know what to do about that shit. Do not know what to do about that shit. Did it just go back in there? It did. Can I come hide in this little alcove until it does that patrol the other way around? Anyone behind me? Doesn't look like it. Can I see that thing go backwards? And get behind it? Inside you, there are two Explodaberries. The one who wins is the one you mod. They're the same person! Can't mod one, but not the other. As an internet expert, I'm also a doctor, and always believe user XX Balls Lover XX69420. Explodaberry's lawful chaotic alignment confirmed. Pray for an autosave. Pray for an autosave, Samantha. Alright, I'll stop again because I don't want to get caught by some weird little trap here of cans, but I think we're through them. I meant stop there until I lit a match because I didn't want to actually... Look at our right hand. I'm on screen and I don't like it. Cool tats. There's the fucking thing. That's what we need. There better be a fast way up after this, like that there. 'Cause fuck this. There also better not be any monsters in here, because I just need to play a quick song. Oh boy. Are they coming? I think they heard the song. Oh, those are cans. There's cans all over here. Oh, I'm in this part. I don't know my way through here. I don't know my way through here. I'm not gonna look back. I'm just gonna try and get forward carefully. Not give them more clues. I'm below the stairs. God, they really sound like they're right around me at all times. I mean, I do feel tense. I'll give the game that. I'm unsure whether I should hurry or care is the best option. So we're gonna continue on with care. There's the other stairs. I'm under the other stairs. Surely they can't hear matches, right? Surely not. How many floors up do I need to go? How fucking many? Step and step and step and step and bounce and step and step and bounce and step and step and bounce. Where's my goal? Where's my goal? What's the way out? Is this it? Here we go. Here we are. Okay. I need to play one more song. No, the door's actually just open. Can I just go? Should I just run? There's no more cans. I'd hate to do all the crawling again. If I died. Ah, fuck it. We go. We go. Sure, it's fine. Oh, fuck off! Okay, we just go. And then we follow a pit. And this sequence ends, right? You're making me run more. Which way? Left or right? Left or right? Right? Okay. Which way do you want to go? Right. I can sort of vaguely see which side is open. Left. Oh, fuck you. I don't have time. Alright, they're probably not following me. This is fine. This is fine. We'll just go through this door without thinking about anything. Why do I hear scribbling? I'll just go through this door. Seriously, why do I hear scribbling? I seem to like the music. Just keep playing the music. I wish I'd learned more than 2 songs. Okay. Well, that's the album. I could play it again if anyone wants. And good night. Thank you, Sweden. I hope none of them have backstage passes. I can't see.
Jump.
What?
Jump.
Hello? I think my rider specified M&Ms with some random color not being in them. I'm just trying to build some mystique or whatever. I don't see candy at all here.
Jump.
Did you not get the contract? What do you mean jump?
Jump. Jump.
Do I have any other options at all? What is this stuff? It's needles and pills. Our brother told us at the start he was taking us out to the cabin to cure some addiction. Is the entire game a metaphor? I'm gonna jump. It didn't seem right to stay on the mountain of... Well, not of, but topped by those syringes and things. Did I make the right choice? Oh, hello. Are you the fiddle man?
Yes. Yes. What a good girl you have proven yourself to be. You managed to come all this way to me. Now I can finally possess it. The golden one. I can see the poison flowing through your body. But as I promised, I will end your suffering. All I ask for in return is what you are carrying. The golden one. Yes. Give it to me. There we go. Yes. Yes.
I'm glad you like it. You know, I wasn't 100% sure, but
Of course.
I think of myself as a good gift gifter. So I just thought about what I knew about you,
Here.
that you'd asked for that, and
Good girl. But now you must find your way out. If you can.
am I in control right now? I was briefly. Into the hear you, don't run. Wait, I should escape that? There's no way they mean that. They mean the things from earlier. That doesn't like hear me, so don't run, right? This is just run. Surely this is just run. I'm just sprinting. Occasionally I'm stopping or backing up a little bit as I see those hands, but I mean, you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at. It's kind of guesswork. It's not hard. Completed the circle. Survived the Swedish underworld. What?
Do you recognize this, my good girl? Have you perhaps seen this before?
Wait, what's that?
To see you suffer over and over is truly an amazing sight.
Just locked.
This moment is the most beautiful when you still remember.
Oh, and then we forget and go through it again?
Oblivion gets you. And you once again come back to me. So we can play over and over. Just like that. Good girl.
I thought this Nordic countries...
Brother, whom you thought you were never going to see again.
When is your voice gonna fade out? Or is this a whole second playthrough with you talking the whole time?
Do it. Kick in. Do it. Come to me.
I didn't do that. I was about to wait and see if he would get pissed if I did nothing. I thought those countries, those Nordic countries, had like good healthcare or something. I don't really know, but maybe I'm mistaken. I thought their reputation was for good healthcare. Surely that's not how you deal with addiction issues there. There must be better support than a laughing demon, right? It was a powerful ending. It was an effective ending. The voice acting was excellent, I would say. I mean, that particular character is a standout, but throughout I thought the voice acting was very good. But the gameplay's rough. Not bad, just rough at the edges. There's long slow points. 5 out of 10. Was tense at times, like I said. Scary and surprising at a few points. I think a reasonable end cap for Scary October. That was Unforgiving, a Northern Hymn. I do believe there are multiple endings. If that looked fun to you, if you think you might enjoy it as much or more than I did, I'm sure there are YouTube videos, or it's on sale right now for $3. And you could go try to find them. I believe there's multiple endings. Double check me if that's important to you. But I'm pretty sure I saw, when I was looking at the trailer, a video that was like, all endings explained or something. I sure as shit didn't collect everything from that. And play again and again and again. 9 minutes before the Panther cooldown. Easy final boss. Give it a high five. Man loves his instruments. Look like the things from Stray. Aw, Mendes would have loved this part. This was a bad game. I wouldn't go so far as to call it bad, but I can't call it, like, good. But I don't know. This was actually recommended, and I can see why. Some aspects of it were done very well, but I need core gameplay elements to be pretty strong. And games about searching, you know, it doesn't need to be the peak of modern yellow paint guidance, though I don't mind that, really. I prefer games that don't quite have to do that, but I don't mind it. I want a little more guidance than I felt like I had at times. Yeah, like I said, rough around the edges. But I know people that doesn't bother, and there were other aspects that did very well, so I can see how it got a recommendation. And I'm not upset I played it. The final boss's time, which is a flat circle. Maybe the real horror was the friends we made along the way. Thank you so much for joining me for a final scary game. Many of you joined in the vote. Thank you for your opinions. I will be back on Sunday at 6 p.m. US Eastern Time, and we are planning to kick off the Sekiro randomizer. I'm going to try to move through the Sekiro randomizer a little bit quicker than I did the base game. I also think I probably can, being closer to my Sekiro experience than I was when I started my Sekiro replay. I think I'm ready to move a bit faster through it. So we're going to enjoy that, hopefully get through it in a few weeks. And 2-3 weeks, I think. Well, we got holidays coming up. So 2-3 weeks of sort of like business days, stream weeks, not pure perfect on calendar weeks. But we'll see. And after that comes the Elden Ring plus DLC randomizer. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Halloween. I hope you had a lovely month, and I hope November is even better. We're going to have at least one special stream in November because my birthday's in November. Not going to do like a massive blowout, I don't think, but we'll pick a special game, have a special chunky Saturday stream for it or something. It's November 10th, but it's probably going to be later in the month to spread it out from the Halloween/Hydra's birthday stream. But that's something to look forward to as well. Good times. What's the scariest game you've played? Subnautica Below Zero gave me an incredible scare. Oh, I can tell you. The most scared I've ever been during a game. I'm not sure if it's the scariest overall on average. Probably not. But the most scared I've ever been during a game was either Silent Hill 1, which I only played a few hours of, or it's actually for the same reason. Silent Hill 1, because there were people standing over my shoulder watching me and I could feel their tension, and one of them was like, we should shut the lights off. Or Half-Life 2 Episode 2, because there was a point I was playing and my then girlfriend came in and she wanted to spend time with me, and I was probably being a jerk looking back on it. I didn't just shut the game down. I was like, oh yeah, you can sit on my lap while I play. But she assented. Maybe she did enjoy it. I don't know. She wasn't a big gamer. That's why I'm double thinking that right now, but that's not terribly important to the story. So she was sitting in my lap while I was playing, and every time some little noise would happen or I would turn a corner and some shadow would move, or even worse, if it actually was a zombie or head crab hiding somewhere, she would go on my lap and I'd be like, fucking don't do that. Stop that. That's really... I have a force feedback system making me more scared and it's not even correct. Please. That was the scariest experiences I've had gaming. Silent Hill's a straight up horror game, so that probably has the best average across. What was the best game for Spooky October? Alan Wake 2. I thought Alan Wake 2 was really, really excellent. Yeah. I liked it a lot. Good game. Good game. Slender the 8 Pages had you scared. Thanks for stream. Thanks for being here. I mean, well, yeah, best game of 2023. Nice to see you all for Spooky Day, Samantha. I agree. Night Candy's ghost. Darkwood made you cry from Spooky. I've watched some of Darkwood. I think Darkwood would be pretty fucking scary. Darkwood's just got some well done, disturbing ideas in it too. Like I've seen The Pig on somebody else's stream. Those are solid horror ideas to just slowly reveal and let you come to terms with on your own rather than like jump scare you with or chase you down a hallway with. Yeah, Darkwood looks like it would probably get to me. Yeah, I'll be back Sunday at 6. Next week, I'll probably be on Tuesday at 6. After that, I'm not sure we have any streams next week because I'm going to be going to Maine, but I'll be back the week after that. The schedule will all be in Discord and whatnot. I hope I can see you Sunday or next Tuesday or once I get back from vacation later in November. But thank you so much for being here tonight. I need to rush off and get ready for bed and stuff, as I talked about earlier, so I'm going to continue to fail to make good on my promise to find more raids. And tonight I'm going to rush off. Have a lovely, whatever time it is, wherever you are. One more Panther. Did someone actually redeem it? Did somebody actually redeem it? Wait, no, they didn't. The last one was 56 minutes ago. Oh. Missed it by 4 minutes. Oh, 3. I just watched it tick over to 57. Missed it by 4. Here. Just for all you folks that were here at the end of stream. Happy Halloween.